Pumpkin pudding, yes. I got cream soda.
All right, let's see if this is going to work this time, ladies and gentlemen. Hi.
I got ice.
Hi, everybody. It is us. Yeah, that was a wild ride.
Mario.
It was a lot of crashes, and we're sorry about that. Don't know what caused it, but it was definitely feeling irritable for.
Angies.
It was definitely in the court of Angie. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. This is Dinner and a Game, and it is Wednesday night, which means that we are going to be playing us some D&D.
It's D&D.
Big fan of all of these.
He's nuts.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
From the pre-show conversation, okay.
Hey.
Hey.
I missed somebody. 11.
11.
I missed somebody.
Oh.
So, yeah, no. We're going to go ahead and jump back
Oh, that
into
was a good
real
one.
gaming.
I'm gonna be worried about
We
us now.
fuck?
Now I think my account's off, and I'm worried.
She just doesn't want anyone to feel left out.
Well, yeah, the last one was a princess.
That's, oh, well, you know.
I forgot a
You
princess.
could literally start an international
How do you
incident.
forget the princess?
I don't know.
Mhm.
I think because that one was all over Discord. It wasn't written.
Well, technically, all you have to do is go back into the Discord and you can find it.
Oh yeah, my DMs with my DM are a lot.
Getting it buried.
There's it probably super buried. 12. I forgot another one.
Oh my god. Hi, Crip Walker.
Hey, Crip.
Hey.
Hello.
That one was also via Discord. That's why it's not on the list.
And Sphinx is just gonna be in his own little world, and I love it.
Well, you said Crip Walker, so I decided to Crip Walk.
Oh god.
I know, but it was just funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are supposed to be here to play D&D. Obviously, that's not going to happen.
Nope.
That's true.
But we are going to try and do something tonight, and I'm going to try and make these incredibly difficult to wrangle cats go into the corral just long enough to maybe get something done tonight, because I was intending on killing them all. That could still happen.
No.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
still got a demon daddy to face down.
No, we are
I
running.
thought we agreed to run from
We are
Demon Daddy.
sprinting.
I
We're
mean, I
getting
guess.
the
I
fuck
was gonna
outta
have
here.
tea, but
We are getting the fuck.
This is gonna be the not
outta here.
fun kind of tea where it's actually maybe just your blood.
Actually,
Absolutely.
Okay, I can make more.
Maybe it's gonna be
Make
something
more.
horrible.
make more. I looked that up one day because of D&D. How much blood can you lose? How quickly does it replenish? And how soon again can you donate?
We are
Every 2 weeks.
sprinting.
Well, it depends on how much you take at a time.
Usually, it's only one night.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. It's gonna be one of those weeks. It's gonna be.
We were making armor. It's fine.
You're making armor,
Yeah.
or what?
With-
Plot
with
armor, maybe.
No, with blood iron, which is iron mixed with blood.
Gotcha.
Legit.
It can only be broken by the person whose blood is infused in the armor. It's considered magical armor.
Nice.
Jess
This
has
is homebrew
blessed
stuff.
us.
It's homebrew stuff.
All homebrew. Don't anyone worry anything about it. Everything's fine.
But yeah, we had to look up to see how quickly we could make it in the confines of how quickly a body can replenish blood.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
I'm
wish-
probably on a watch list.
Oh my god.
Great. Now we're flagged on a federal level. So,
It was for D&D.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Dinner and a Game. We are going to be playing in our homebrew setting called King, which is a D&D 5e setting that we kind of made up because I wanted to play a game based around Treasure Planet, but I didn't want it to be sci-fi. I wanted it to be high fantasy. So I created this world, and then I let these mad people into it, and they have since been destroying and killing every single plotline I've ever tried to run, either via just random destruction or literally derailing the plot so bad we never do it. But I think they're still having fun. They're still having fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, Ray's blaming me for the constant derailing.
I never have blamed you directly for the constant derailing.
I'm trying to figure out if I've ever done any of that because I'm not sure, and that concerns me. Normally,
I don't
know.
care. I don't care.
We know.
At all.
We know.
I don't. I just wanted a GF. I wanted a GF, and I got a GF in 2 games. I got 3 GFs in 3 different games. We're winning. Nice. We are winning. Here for that.
So, let's go ahead and go around the ring here and say hi to everybody who's playing in this lovely, lovely ensemble of chaos. We'll start with the lead culprit in crime, who just loves trying to see how many different buttons push to make everything go up. Hi, Liz.
Hi.
You knew exactly who I was talking about the entire
I
time.
did.
Didn't you?
You're like the lead culprit, and I'm like, this is gonna be me.
I get to see the smile growing and growing as I kept on pronouncing the accolades. Liz, how are you doing?
I am much better. Work was a moment, but I'm home. We have game. It's gonna be a good night.
Excellent.
Except for the part where we might die. It's fine.
Who are you going to possibly die as?
I will possibly be dying as Lex, our no longer cursed barbarian fighter.
May have had a berserker axe, but the party managed to get it away from her without anyone really dying. People came close.
Fine. It's
People
fine.
came close.
It's fine. She only attacked Optica like this much.
This much. You mean she only left this much of Optica unattacked?
You mean Utopia? Wrong game, guys.
Sorry.
You know what? I just apologies. I do
Wrong
it.
Wrong
Don't look at
You
me.
know who I mean.
Yeah,
And-
Utopia
and-
only
and-
got like 12 concussions. She's fine.
And I am completely innocent because Liz led me astray. So there we go.
True. It was my fault this time, but usually it's Ray's fault.
No, it's not. Sam,
What up?
how are you doing tonight?
Spoons are high. It was a very, very good day. We
Glad.
saw some very interesting art exhibits, which was really neat. It was freaking surreal, to be honest. So it's been a good day. I just have to dread the new drinks and making the new drinks tomorrow.
Well, I'm sure they've given you plenty of training and you're ready and raring to go.
Sorry, that was out loud, wasn't it? What?
It was not out loud. That was completely silent. It was monologue, just like you've been taught.
Ah, perfect.
How do I let them know? Who are you going to possibly die as today?
Well, hopefully not, but tonight I will be not dying as Drake, the group's rogue.
And
Hopefully
hero.
not Soul
And
Survivor.
hero.
Yeah, no.
And
no.
hero.
Believe me,
Yes.
I will find a way to
Hero.
make y'all regret
yes.
those
Hero.
words. I will
Lieutenant
find a
Hero,
way.
Hero.
Hero, Lieutenant Brother Drake.
Hero Lieutenant Brother.
God.
He is not just.
Yeah,
He is not just a.
songs somewhere.
He is a literal,
Bastard.
He is a literal potential paladin of.
Yes.
Paladin?
Oh,
I don't
Oh
know.
my god, we can be
Ooh.
Paladin pals!
Yes.
We can
Hero.
be Paladin
Hero.
pals! Hey! That'd be
Yeah.
so fun.
You really want to see what happens when you combine Paladin and Rogue? I've seen that.
seen it.
No.
I've
no.
seen it too. Raziel's
have
girlfriend is a
Paladin
Paladin rogue.
Fuck it, everyone who's watched actual plays has seen it because one of the big shows had a primary as a paladin rogue.
That is also
Oh
true.
yeah, that's
Also,
right.
Druid. They multi-class Druid as well.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, at the very,
towards the
very,
end.
very end.
Oh, that's interesting.
Took one
We're gonna
level
be
in Druid.
Paladin pals.
Unload.
Yeah, because the snowdrops at the end.
Aww.
Broke my heart. I cried so hard.
So
I know.
much.
But
Yeah.
we've had enough of crying for this week. Not doing that this week. Cried
Makes
enough
me
yesterday.
cry every time.
Yeah, we
Happy
did.
cries.
Cassie,
Yeah,
how
I'm
are
not
you?
crying.
You're not crying.
I'm not
You're
crying.
How are you doing though?
You know, I did all things considered, I'm doing pretty okay.
I'm not going to even ask what's been considered either. Let go. Nice and happy. Cassie, who are you possibly going to die as tonight? 'Cause we also-
Our dear sweet mushroom child, the innocent little mushroom child, Callie, also known as the science experiment of what happens when you put a wood elf underground for too long. They start growing mushrooms,
Every.
and not the fun kind.
Well, probably some of the fun kind too.
Well, yeah, I mean, how else are you going to entertain yourself underground?
So, well, you know, never mind. Milagros, how are you
Hello.
doing?
I'm doing okay, all things also considered on my end. Excited
Turning
to
into an NPR program.
excited to hopefully not die. Cause like, come on, man. Like, we haven't gotten episode 69 yet. We
We're
can't
working on
die.
it.
Gotta get there.
We gotta get to episode 69. And then
10
have
away.
our red light beach district episode.
A red light
Um,
beach episode.
Her red beach light.
Our red
Beach
beach
light.
light district.
Red beach light. That's
I'm here for it. Let's
So-
go.
In the meantime, you possibly going to die as.
We'll possibly be dying as Utopia Aster Okal. Those two names are hyphenated officially. Yeah, our paladin who might have a paladin pal soon in our hero Lieutenant Brother Drake.
not happening.
Sir Hero Lieutenant Brother Drake.
Right, Sir
Oh.
Hero Lieutenant Brother Drake.
Gonna
Don't
We
forget
should-
the
throw up.
valleys.
We should probably take him to university so he can become like Doctor Sir
Doctor Professor.
Doctor Professor.
Sir Hero Brother
Wait,
Drake.
Sir Doctor, because it's Sir. So Sir Doctor Professor Hero Lieutenant Brother Drake.
Yeah. We have to rebuild the university for that reason.
Writing this down.
Yes, that's the only
Doctor
reason.
Professor. No, Sir Doctor
Professor.
Professor.
Yeah, Sir Doctor Professor Hero Lieutenant Brother Drake.
Where we donate some
Sir
money to the
Doctor
university in his name so he gets his own wing.
Oh my God, Utopia would 1000% do that. 1000% do
It
that.
should be a library.
Utopia
Yes.
Would be a
Yes,
library.
it should.
Oh, that reminds me of something, and I have to send a message to M later.
Oh boy.
I didn't want to try to spell
I just realized that if technically Brodo's a legacy kid in Monster Hearts, there's probably a something or other, somebody or other Campbell building somewhere on campus.
Candle build?
Campbell building.
Oh,
Brodo's
because you're
technically a legacy kid.
That's right. Because rich folk do rich folk stuff.
Yep.
Well, you know, the family's just been around for apparently fucking hundreds of years, so.
Completely approve of that phrasing. So next, we have the amazing and talented Sphinx. Sphinx,
Oh,
how are you
hello.
doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm here. I'm not dead yet.
I'm working.
I refuse. And yeah, things are so far so good today.
Well, that is exactly what we are so good. It makes the tragedy that much.
Hmm.
And who, speaking of impending doom, possibly going to die as?
Well, I will absolutely not be dying as the multi-souled Kalishtar Bard Sorcerer, ship captain, fantasy daddy, and shipbuilder, Valestein Okal, at your service.
Not just of it. So, and Val is also got the joy of having been united a former life, is now once again entrenched in his life. Did she come down here? Did she come down here with
No,
you?
she stayed
No,
upstairs.
she stayed
Okay. I didn't remember.
We brought her to
purpose,
dinner.
To keep her safe at the dinner.
Yep.
We brought her to the dinner we never had.
You left the artificer behind. You left the living weapon behind. Got it.
Hey, I'm right here.
Someone
not the
has
same.
to take care of
Camille.
damn it, of Camille. Thank you.
Camille, there you go.
Someone has to look after Camille.
Of Utopia's girlfriend, former fiance / Lex's girlfriend.
Yeah, Lex's future girlfriend, who is also Utopia's former almost wife.
Yeah, her too. V, right?
I love it.
V. Yeah.
Our polycule is very fun.
The polycule always expands. Never
Welcome
shrinks.
to the polycule. The fun never ends.
You'll never take me alive.
God. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for dealing with all of our shenanigans. We are going to start gaming in just a very few moments, I promise. 'Cause I really do have to kill these people tonight because the torture that I've been experiencing has been absolutely horrible. But before I put them on display in a Colosseum-style execution, we are going to remind you that sometime during this entire debauchery of violence, we are going to be giving away a mini. Last month, we gave away this mini. This was Lilith, the blood daughter, who is pretty much a vampiric god, and she is a gorgeous mini that we gave away on our monthly raffle last week. Now, the way you get your raffle tickets is during the show, there's a random 20-minute period where we give away raffle tickets to everyone who is in the chat and is either a follower or subscriber. As a follower, you get 1 ticket. As a subscriber, you get 2 tickets. Now, we are switching things up this month because we're going to be doing another mini for this particular raffle. And that mini happens to be right there. This is from Loot Studios, which is another miniature designing company that does the 3D printed miniature situation. And this is called the Scarab. This is a spaceship because we are doing sci-fi this month. And this spaceship,
sexy ass spaceship.
huh?
That is a sexy ass spaceship.
It's gorgeous, and it kind of reminds me of an old Goa'uld ship from
Stargate. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this ship has 2 different versions of the canopy that's going to come with you. One that's clear so you can see into the cockpit, and the cockpit has all the details. This is a 4K quality mini. I'm going to print all the parts out. I'm going to send it out to you. You're going to have to figure out how to put it together because there literally are no instructions. All the minis I've had to put together, I've had to find the pictures and try and figure it out. So you guys are on your own too. You will be put it together, paint it, do everything you want with it. Give you an idea of the scale of this ship. The pilot's chair there is for a 28mm mini, so you can see that is a big ship. So we're going to be giving that away at the end of the month, and the raffle tickets will be happening randomly. I will say it's usually at break because that's when I remember to do it, but it is basically random because we don't take breaks at set times. So when we get to that point, we're going to let you guys know, and you will be able to type keyword !ship into chat, and that will get you your raffle tickets. Also, for following us, which get raffle tickets, you also get qualified to win this. This is the D&D core set of books, Player's Guide, Monsters Manual, DMG, plus the GM screen. Comes with a slipcase to carry everything in, and this is the limited edition cover set. This has the foil embossed covers, which means that these books do not look like everyone else's books. You can take them to the game store and use the main set of books, and you won't have to write your name in black Sharpie on the edge to differentiate it from everyone else's, because it won't look like everyone else. And we're going to giving this way. We have 1,000 followers on Twitch. I do believe we're at 908. 900. Checking it right now. I apologize. Yeah, but we're going to be giving that away when we hit 1,000, and we are literally 983. So we are literally down to like the last 17. Jesus God, all the jokes is horrible. 17. I'm going to fucking jail.
Oh no.
Oh wait,
no.
it's the Dancing Queen.
There you go. There, we made it wholesome again. Thank you for bringing it back, Liz. The first time you've ever fucking done that and not made it actually worse.
I'm aware.
I mean, I always think of 17 again, the movie with the grandparents that like aged backwards. Had the Maori girls in it.
Yep.
I have no idea what you're talking
I think it was a decom.
Yeah.
about. I think it was what?
I think it was a decom.
Okay, got it. I don't know what that is either.
Disney Channel original movie.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It has its own little genre name now.
Yeah.
It does.
Wow.
They made so many.
Well, you know, if it makes them money, they're going to capitalize on it. Capitalism.
That's true. It's Disney.
It is Disney. So, in the meantime, I think that's all the information I got to go through. Oh, one last thing. We did launch a new retail aspect game to try and bring in some revenue for creators and allow more people to get items on dinner in the game. And to do that, I can't afford to pay everybody out of pocket. Got to try and have some revenue. Now, one way you can do that is merch. This is our in dinner in a game Tumblr, which literally says the only thing that can quench my thirst are the tears of my player. And then in the little banner underneath the natural one, it says "Cry for me."
I love it. I love that.
Get this.
Cry
On the other
for
side
me.
on the, and the other side,
Look at that.
it has the dinner in a game logo. We are selling this on our Streamlabs store. You can get that t-shirts. Let's say that. We can also get the t-shirts that have the motto for this particular show, which is "Intelligence is a dumb stat." You can find all this merch in our merch channel, which is in Twat.
Really, Ray? Tell me more.
What else is in Twat?
Yeah, what else is in Twat?
In chat right now. So, you can support Dinner in a Game by picking merch. You can subscribe here on Twitch. We greatly appreciate it. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have a free sub every single month that you can, and we will gladly accept that. You can also get ready to join our Patreon, which we're getting ready to launch right in time for Christmas, and we're going to be sending that up. I do believe that's supposed to go up it was supposed to go right before Thanksgiving, so it's going to go up the last week we're on the air, before the break. All that being said, let's go ahead and stop me from screwing everything up and let me just kill you guys. Sound like a plan?
No.
No.
Why are you guys so negative on getting killed? I mean, literally, Sam has been asking for a heroic death for his character since he came into the game.
He means that posthumous title.
Yeah,
there is a difference
he
between
wants
going
to-
out with a bang and going out heroic.
he has been
But
dying
going out
to
heroically.
sacrifice himself for you all so
He did
much.
try to go out heroically that one time,
He
didn't he?
has.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he
he tried
really,
to go
really
out in a
did.
way that no one would be able to forget. There's a difference.
Not much.
Because he was saving all those
Not much of
lives.
a difference. Yeah, you would have saved a lot of lives. I mean, and you did
You
save a
think
lot
he
of lives.
considers the lives he saves?
I don't think he doesn't.
I mean, those
He
are
doesn't-
people that are going to remember him. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
How else do you be remembered? You save a bunch of lives.
Yep.
Like a hero.
Hero.
Like a hero.
Yes.
You do
Nothing
things
but
that-
respect,
Hero,
Mr.
you.
Dr. Professor,
Hero, you.
Lieutenant
Hero,
brother.
Lieutenant Brother Drake.
Lieutenant Brother Hero Drake.
You'll be
So
you
heroic,
will
we just
be a
need to hang him
hero,
from a
and
flagpole
that's an order from your
like Pledge
captain.
of Allegiance.
No, he'll probably get hanged from a flagpole at some point, just not the way anyone expects.
He's
So,
gonna be hugged by his undies.
hung by his undies.
You will be a hero, and that's an order from your captain.
Oh,
Oh, you gonna do
respectfully
something order?
decline
Gotta
that
do
order.
it now.
You
Yeah.
gonna mutiny? You gonna mutiny?
Mutinies
Don't have the
nuts.
crew for that yet. Don't have the crew for that yet.
So, who wants to synopsize where we left off to get a inspiration for free? Because remember,
How far do we gotta go back?
There's a giant. Just last episode, you can
Yeah,
just go where you
so-
left off.
Do you want to go, Liz?
No, you can go.
Okay. So, we started in the middle of some combat with a creature that had cast some illusions, specifically that were targeting Drake mostly, I'm pretty sure. It convinced him that it had some information on the Navy. It was all fake, all of it. We pretty much decimated that fucking thing. Drake got to use his gun, which was super cool. And we start going down some stairs. Terrible, terrible decision. We end up going through a portal at one point, and end up in this just nasty dungeon with a bunch of abyssal chickens, and there's freaking poop everywhere, and it's disgusting and terrible, and oh my god, horrible. So unsanitary. Absolutely horrible. And we find a room that we believe leads to that contains a portal leading to Orcus, who's is he a demon prince or king? He's a king, right?
I don't remember if he's a prince or a king. I think he's a prince.
He's a prince.
Orcus, I feel like he's a prince.
Damn, then what's further than that? Jesus Christ. Okay.
His daddy.
Who's Orcus's?
Who is Orcus's daddy? That is a fair question.
That is a terrifying question.
Daddy.
So we. So, aside from the abyssal chickens and there being shit everywhere, like literal actual poop. That's not a joke. There's like actual literal feces everywhere.
It is demonic.
It's horrible, which is
that
even worse. It's
make
horrible.
It better.
It's horrible.
Somebody made poopy castles.
So we go, we open up this door that has an image of Orcus on it, and there's a giant fucking portal with a big fucking face, and Drake tries to call out to the Mistmother
very heroically.
Very, very heroically. Brother Lieutenant Drink is going to be a hero. Flip me off with your toes and maybe we'll talk. And so he's trying to focus on her and like concentrate on her because we're not really sure where we are. We're not sure if we're like right up against the abyss or like in the abyss or if the dungeon's kind of floating in it. I don't know the deal. But the fucking portal membrane freaking hell vagina breaks and starts giving birth.
What?
The hell vagina.
That's the first thing I thought of.
You heard me. And the fucking face starts pushing through and it's like, you know, fucking horrible. Everything's terrible. And it's basically tells us you're gonna fucking die super hard. That's not what Ray said. He sounds way cooler when he says things. It said prayers are not answered in the abyss, so we're fucked. And we ended on that on Orcus coming through the hell vagina. So I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I want to get the fuck out of here. Who are we blaming for this? Can we blame Orcus?
There is
Yeah,
still
I'm
that.
blaming
Blame
Okay.
Drake.
All
Blame
right.
Drake. Everyone does. Everyone blames
I
Drake.
said
Now
it's
you're
the
back.
fucking room, and you're
It
just
was
a couple
Drake's
of
fault.
twos.
Yes,
It
thank
was
you.
Drake's-
Yes, it is
Oh,
my fault. The
shit.
hero
Now-
can't. The hero would not be the one to do this kind of thing. Therefore,
Being
being blonde.
I
but
gotta
now the
slide.
hero gets to make up for it.
Yep. Now that
No,
now,
the fuck
now,
you don't. The hero can close 90 feet in a single turn. Can y'all? The
now-
hero
now
will
the
run.
Now the
if need
hero
be.
will show what it is to be a hero.
As he
Do
runs
I have
the
to
fuck
be
away.
a human to
He
do it?
runs the fuck away.
As he runs
Crazy
As
the
he
fuck
books it
come
like a
away.
freaking librarian.
Because I could probably run faster if I got to pick what form I get.
Oh wait, no, hold on a
When
minute.
danger reared its
That gives me
ugly
a
head,
range
he
of
bravely
60.
turned his tail and fled.
Is
brave,
cracked
brave.
up rooster
I can
an
move
option for
120
wild shape?
technically.
What was that, Milagros?
It's fine. It's fine, Sam. We discussed
you're
I
gonna
said, is
fall.
cracked up rooster an option for wild shape?
Well, a rooster is an option for wild shape. I don't exactly
What
know
about
a cracked
drugged
up
rooster?
drugged
A
rooster?
drugged rooster.
What
Drug,
about
cocaine.
meth-addled rooster?
Meth-addled
The cocaine.
rooster.
Sorry, do we
The
have to
Roy-
homebrew
no.
that?
No, better yet,
It's
better
the
yet, better
ultimate-
yet.
Roy
Better.
rooster?
The Roy
Roydster.
Rooster.
The
A
Roy
Royd
rooster.
rooster.
roided out rooster.
Got it.
Motherfucker!
I was. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking out loud. I'm putting this in chat because I don't feel comfortable saying it on a stream.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's valid.
Which
Oh,
is
shit, I didn't realize we were
always
back
a
up.
better route
Roided
to
out
go.
rooster. We've got.
Share your trauma with your friends, not with the public. Oh fuck! I haven't even got a chance to read what she typed yet. Let's see here.
It's good. It's good. It's real good.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's perfectly fine.
I was just like, I don't want to.
We are
push
not a
buttons.
children's
Pushy.
program. We're not a children's
Yeah.
program.
If
Fuck
you're
no,
18
we're
or
That's
12,
fair.
get out. There is a lot of profanity.
Yes. This is
Oh,
these
that
shows
is
are
amazing.
for.
Snake,
Wait. Here's the biggest irony. These shows are for adults.
We're
Wait.
adults.
We're adults.
We're adults.
No, I didn't say you were adults. I said these shows are for adults.
Oh, okay, that's better.
That makes more sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ladies
Why
and
are
gentlemen,
adults
thank you very
watching
much
us?
for letting us crash this stream 17 times. We're going for a record. I actually just shut down Stream Deck because it seems to be the only commonality is Deck. Whenever I use Stream Deck to move anything, it just goes boom. So let's go ahead and get back down into it, shall we? When we left
Phrasing.
off, Sam's character instantly died, but his life's
Oh
sacrifice
my
made it possible
god.
for the rest of you to
God
run.
damn it!
Let's go.
As he
Let's
turns towards you all and says, "I'll hold them, you run."
Oh fuck no!
Oh, he's so
He's
not
heroic.
that
We
He's
stupid.
so
love that.
brave.
My
We
hero.
love that.
You shall
You are
be
such a
remembered as
hero.
a Timmy forever.
You're gonna be a
We'll
Timmy.
change Timmy's name to Drake.
That's it. They're all Drake from now on.
Oh god!
like a herd of ducks.
Wait,
Like a
I can't
herd
be
of
resurrected
ducks?
If there's no
Yeah, a
head.
male duck is called a
That's a Drake.
Drake.
Can't be resurrected without a head. There we go. I know how I gotta go.
I can
You're gonna-
grow you one.
You're gonna
It's
cut
fine.
your own head off?
Mushroom head.
I mean, have you seen clickers? Watch
Wait,
The
wait,
Last
wait.
of Us.
Does that mean he's gonna have a
Uh-uh.
head like Toad's hat?
Yes.
It's just toad.
Just mushroom head. Just mushroom head.
So this is what we're gonna do. You guys have talked about it. You've had an entire week to talk about it and discuss it. But before we enact any plans, we do have to roll initiative.
Wait, we were supposed to be planning?
We
don't
totally
plan
planned.
anything.
I'm gonna have tea with the Baylor.
Baylor is friend shaped.
He's friend shaped.
How?
He's also predator shaped.
Remember,
has limbs and a
remember,
face?
there's also half a dozen abyssal chicken.
Can we?
That was a waste of a good die. Damn it!
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You are literally, you and Abyssal Chicken both got a
Oh,
4.
boy.
So literally, that's the Abyssal Chicken you've been arguing with, and it's now like
Oh my
holding
God.
onto your pant leg, and you're like pulling on your pant.
Man, what the fuck?
I'm fighting with an abyssal chicken, guys. It's fine. I'm gonna take it home
Now we're
with
just
us.
waiting
I'm gonna
for the
train.
legs.
I'm gonna put it in
No.
a cage like a
Coming,
hamster.
coming.
No,
Hold on.
we already have a pet.
We have Boo.
We
Do
have
you think
Boo.
Boo could be like a cage for our abyssal chicken?
No,
I have
it'll
no
just
idea
get
where Boo is.
digested.
Yeah,
No,
We
Boo
don't-
Boo's
we
up
did
with the
lose-
others.
We did lose Boo.
By the way, everyone, Boo is a mimic that they found, and Boo is the Boo box. He was a box on a pirate ship, but they never found out what he was there for. But he did have stuff in it.
Yeah.
I don't think Boo has a
Phrasing?
gender.
Yeah, just any
Alright.
pronouns. All the
Eh,
pronouns.
all the pronouns.
Every pronouns.
Pronoun, amateur nouns, whatever. It all goes.
mediocre nouns,
Mediocre nouns.
Practical
journeyman
nouns.
nouns.
Transient
Transient
nouns.
sideways nouns, inverted nouns.
Apprentice
go.
nouns.
So,
pretentious.
Great.
nouns.
Pretentious nouns.
you have the highest initiative. What a shock. What are you
Wow.
going to do?
What a hero.
What a hero.
Just-
God, he's
Heroes
so
take decisive
heroic.
Hero number.
action.
Even
They
the dice
go
agree
first.
he's a hero.
They lead by example. What are you doing?
So, just looking at this thing, which I can't exactly see, and I don't know
Oh,
if it's because I
'cause-
need to refresh or
No, I'm bringing him back. I made him invisible.
Just because
looking at this
Look at how pretty
thing,
he is.
hearing what they
Friendship.
said, seeing the state of the group. It's at the point to where we try to fight in his eyes, we are all going to die. The only advantage we have is that from the looks of it, the door, would you say the door that we are at is currently smaller than the Baylor is, or the same size?
It's smaller. He's gonna have to squeeze through it, but it's big
Okay.
enough that he can get through it.
Well, so that's the one advantage we have.
Might
He's
take
gonna
him
have
over
to
time.
take a little bit of extra time to get through the door. Just in the mental link, it's like, this isn't a fight we could win and we're already injured. We need to go
What is your
now.
But what is your action gonna be? Right now, both the doors are wide open because you open one and Val opened one. And there's two abyssal chickens.
Considering this door was open, it's like
That was a bad
you're
door.
hearing that and is just like hearing the there is no or prayers are not answered in the abyss. Like, what? That's a good point. Shuts door. Run.
And what are you gonna do?
And is quite literally going to, just quickly skipping up onto the wall, is going to run along the walls back towards the entrance.
So the shutting the doors will be just an item interact. It doesn't cost you your movement or your action. There you go. And so, are you gonna do anything with the door itself? Because there's handles on the door, but there's no visible lock.
Well,
Oh, wait,
no, there
it
was
lock,
a
it
there was
lock.
there was
Yeah.
a lock. So just
So there's handles on
what
the
do
door.
I have that might? What do I have that could be useful in that sense? I'm trying to think of what I have.
Give me an insight check.
That actually might not be a bad idea. Insight. There we are. 14.
Not bad.
Wait,
one thing,
no, wait. I can't roll below a 10. So that'd be a 15.
Okay.
For some
So-
reason, it's not automatically doing that. Huh.
The thing that occurs to you, the easiest thing to do, would be to just take some rope out of your pack or anyone else's pack, and just tie the handles together put as many wraps around it as possible, and tie it off.
You know, not a bad idea, and he's gonna do one better.
What's
He's
that?
gonna tie it, and then at the start of the door, just drop 2 bags off his belt. One filled with caltrops, one filled with ball bearings.
You're dropping caltrops and ball bearings.
Uh-huh.
You
He
might-
is going to make it when this thing comes out of this door. it's gonna be like he just walked into Home Alone on a bad day.
Well, I will say one thing. Caltrops and borrow bearings act as an AoE effect, and I do believe it's a 20 square foot AoE. So if you do that right now, Sphinx is going to have to move through it.
You know what? That's fair. In that case, use action, just tie it.
Yeah. I'll say you can
And
move
then-
and then throw the bags back.
Yeah, I'll probably, considering I've used my action to secure the door.
No, that
Also,
was, oh yeah, no, you use your action to
Oh,
secure the
right.
door.
Yeah, you closed both our doors.
So
Didn't
I
you?
will
Give him
then
Lex.
move, and we'll throw it on next turn if that door has not just been blown through, and just say, "What are you all waiting for? Run!"
All right. So that is Drake's turn, and I want you to make me one roll real quick, Drake, for
Alright.
the actual. Let's call it a sleight of hand roll check for tying off the door. Or well,
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand or survival. Survival.
I'll do sleight of hand. Lowest I can roll is a 19,
Good lord, man.
and that's a 27.
All right. You basically managed to wig in a whole bunch of different knots into the rope to force it as you're doing it. You're like literally, Val, you're standing there, and Drake's hands are moving insanely fast as he's like interlacing the rope through it, tying it off, and it's it's still just rope, but it's at least the door is going to take a few more seconds to get through.
Okay.
So Val, what are you doing? Oh wait, is Val's turn? I think it's Val's turn.
It
Yes,
is my
Val's
turn. Shit. That is a real good question. I am going to notice that Drake has run away. It's like, at least one of us can run up fucking walls. And I'm going to kind of move in the same direction, which I'm sure is going to provoke attacks of opportunity from the chickens.
Yeah, you haven't left. You haven't actually left
see.
any threat zones.
Yeah, I'm checking my. Okay. I may have to attack. Actually, no. I still haven't left the threat zone if I move through the chickens.
But it's half speed to move through the.
Oh right. Fuck.
Also
Fine.
remember, I'm up on the wall, so you can technically go underneath me.
Fine. I'm underneath Drake.
Now you do get one AOP from the chicken that was chewing on Callie's leg.
It's fine, we're friends. His name is Franklin.
Okay.
Just a second, 'cause I gotta target you.
Damn it.
Damn it, he targeted. All right. So the chicken is gonna try and probably just only has really one weapon, so it's gonna bite you. Oh, it has claws,
Okay.
but it only has one action, so it's gonna bite you.
Okay.
Ah!
What did it roll?
It barely even bothers to let go of Lex's pant leg. It rolled a natural one.
Ah. Ah.
It's okay, buddy. You can chew on me.
All it wants to do is nibble on Callie.
I taste like chicken of the woods.
Chicken in the woods?
Chicken of the
of
woods.
the
It's a
type of
type. Yeah,
mushroom.
it's a type of mushroom. It supposedly tastes like chicken.
Too much mushroom knowledge drifting around here.
Yeah. I'll yell back to Callie. You might want to get that chicken off your leg. What are you
All right.
You
doing?
can't keep him.
No.
One of the
Okay.
one of the abyssal chickens walks and goes running forward and just tries to bite and claw at Lex.
Bitch.
Because
Motherfucker.
abyssal chickens are not chicken.
What? They're not chicken.
They are not chicken. Just
They're just abyssal.
they're busy. The first one is a 21, which definitely hits. That's the bite.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the bite does 5 points of piercing damage, and then it's going to attack with its little claw for an 18, which also hits. And its little claw does 4 points of slashing damage. As the abyssal chicken comes flying up on you and hisses, bites down on your thigh, and then as it's biting on your thigh, it's literally trying to climb up you. So it's clawing at the other leg as it's trying to just, like, work its way up you to get to your throat. You're now being gnawed on by an abyssal chicken. The next abyssal chicken. Gotta switch this up. Alright, the next abyssal chicken is going to leap forward and attempt to bite Utopia. Probably be much less effective. Utopia, the abyssal chicken is going to attempt to gnaw on you.
Gross.
14 misses. It attempts to slash you with its deadly slashing claws. 9 misses. The abyssal chicken flaps feebly against your armor. And that's the end of that abyssal chicken's turn. And there's, I think, one more abyssal chicken? Yes, one more abyssal chicken. Where's this abyssal? Oh. Callie!
Yeah.
The abyssal chicken who is gnawing on you
Yeah.
is kind of upset because he hasn't really done much to you yet. So
I'm sorry, buddy.
He bites down really hard on your leg,
Ouchies.
but still
You cannot
can't get
hit
through
that.
your leather armor.
Nice.
I mean, that's fair. These are military pants.
He's trying to scratch at your leg as well.
I feel like my armor class is pathetic.
13.
13.
No, it's okay. You're a druid. So that
Yeah.
actually got through your armor. So he actually scratches you. Turns into a very
Dick.
mean chicken for 6 points of slashing damage.
Ouchies.
And then
little assholes.
the last
I
one.
literally feel like I'm playing with a puppy right now, and they're
I
like
know.
chewing on my shin. I'm just like, this is fun.
Oh shit, Lex, you're up.
Ouch.
Okay.
It's that whole moment of ow, wait, that really hurts.
Ow. Heck. The cat that, like, the cute little kitten that climbs up your leg for food, and you're like, that's really adorable. Fuck you.
It's like, it's really adorable until it does it that one day you're wearing shorts.
Or the claws get through right on your butt.
Oh my god, that
I hate it.
Okay.
I think you weigh too much to get up that way.
I'm
Try to
gonna kick the chicken.
We're chicken punting.
Chicken punting.
Alright.
It's like pumpkin chunking.
Make me an unarmed attack, Lex.
Cool.
Do you have like the tavern brawler feat or anything like that?
I do also, in fact, have that.
Oh no.
Yes.
Naz.
Wait, Tavern Brawler Plus?
Unarmed fighting style? Yeah.
Double down.
Yeah, get it.
You're up
All
to-
we
what are
need
you
is
up
the
to, a
grappler
D8?
feat.
Yes, I am a D8 because I am unarmed.
So first comes the massive kick. Go ahead and roll the attack yet. Nope.
No, not yet.
Okay,
Hold on.
go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Kel. I will be hydrating with chocolate pudding.
God damn it!
Let's go.
I was waiting
She's
for it.
been
I'm like, let's one up in
dying
the
to
peanut
do
butter.
this.
I rolled it in D&D Beyond. That is a 24 to kick it.
That
Go.
definitely kicks the chicken.
Kick the baby!
No,
Kick
kick
the
the baby.
Don't kick the goddamn baby!
You
That
just
is, in
like
fact,
this for home.
unfortunately, only 4 points of damage because the damage decided to roll low.
How many hit points it has?
Not many.
Not many, but more than 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chicken
Right, we have-
squawks.
That is fine. I'm gonna use my second action to once again kick the chicken.
Just kicking the shit out of the chicken.
I'm just kicking the shit out of this chicken.
I roll to curb stomp the chicken.
Curb stomp the abyssal cock.
I roll to kick a bitch.
We also have a sweet tea special.
Yep, so I
Oh,
did
I know.
2
Oh my God.
hydrates.
Ugh, that one was less good. That is only a 12 to kick the chicken.
The chicken's armor
The
class
chicken
is...
punt.
Oh, you missed.
I figured. Do I want to do that?
You want to do that?
Do I have the same AC as a chicken?
Is your AC only 12?
13.
Oh, honey.
But a 12 missed the chicken.
That's my AC too.
You guys are built like chickens?
I'm
No
very
wonder you're
squishy.
sitting around
Tragic.
fighting instead of running
Yes.
like a smart person.
Do I grapple the chicken?
You don't have any grapple is still in the
Bonus
chat.
action.
Throttle the
Tavern Brawler
Oh.
Choke the
bonus action.
chicken.
Choke the
Choke the chicken.
I will attempt to grapple the chicken and I'm gonna chokehold the chicken.
We're choking chickens
Your
today.
attack roll.
Don't look at me like that, Charlie. You know exactly what's going on.
Grappling is athletics, correct?
No, it's actually an attack roll first.
Oh, it's an attack roll.
No.
first.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you gotta
Swing.
grab him.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
no. If you connect with one of your actions, that enables
Yeah.
you to do it as a bonus action.
When you
Oh,
hit a
cool.
creature with an unarmed strike or improvised weapon on your turn, this is from the Tavern Brawler grapple. You can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the target.
All right.
Fair,
So
fair,
the
fair.
second
and
time
since
you
you
went to
did
chicken,
connect,
the second time you went to kick the chicken kind of like flapped its wings awkwardly and jumped up in the air, and you just like grabbed it.
My arms reach out, but it's still an athletics check, right?
Yep.
it is athletics with a contesting athletics
If-
or
For the chicken,
acrobatics.
on the chicken's turn for the chicken to get away, and the chicken has disadvantage to attack Lex, and I think it can only attack Lex.
I think so.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, well, because it still says attempt to grapple the target, so I still have to roll.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm rolling the attack or the. I just want to make sure I roll the right thing. I mean, it's technically the same bonus either way.
Well, I was gonna say the odd thing about this situation is it literally when you do the successful attack, you get the grapple in, but you normally don't do any damage. That's why I'm like, if it's doing it as a bonus action, you would still technically have to attack in order to get the grapple in, because it
Yeah,
doesn't
'cause
do
it
any
will-
damage.
But when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the
So
target.
it's still another attack roll then.
Okay.
It just doesn't do any damage
Yes.
because initiating the grapple.
That was a 13.
A 13 hits.
Yeah.
You have now grappled the
I'm
chicken.
now choking the chicken.
Okay. The chicken has been choked. Dun dun dun. God, you guys. All right.
Lexus just hold it by the throat and her eyes are bugging out.
I know. Lex is just like, I'm choking the shit out of this chicken.
I'm choking the shit out of him.
All right. So next is one of the abyssal chickens. It comes up and attack the door a couple of times, which is feebly does, and nothing happens. You guys hear an insanely loud. Can't occupy the same space, so his first round is going to be
Eat the chickens.
who are in the fucking way.
Eat the
Oh,
chickens. At least he
Even the
gets dinner.
chickens are aggressive with the freaking demons. Chickens don't give a fuck. Oh my god.
What?
The abyssal chickens are the geese/swans of the abyss.
I hate geese so much.
That's what these are. That's what these practically are.
Shit. First abyssal
They're
chicken
cool.
is splattered.
Oof.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
dice.
But only minus 10 HP.
Okay, he only has 2 attacks. Okay, so then you hear a different roar sound. It sounds like a flame being ignited.
Oh no.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't
oh
like
God,
it.
it's got friends.
Or a weapon.
Maybe it's just the whip.
It was probably just building a fire so it could boil the water for tea.
I don't think it wants tea, Callie.
I
And
think it wants to turn our bodies into tea. Run! Stop playing with the damn chickens and run!
I like
but it's
chickens.
my
If I can't keep it, I want to play with it a little bit.
Oh, there will be no playing. This is not a play thing. This is a run thing.
There
Just
is a
scratch me a little bit, it's
Balor
fine.
crashes in the next round trying to get through
giant monster on the other side of the door.
You can see
When
around the
Okay,
cracks.
you
You can see,
run.
you can see like
Okay.
in the gap between the doors and on the bottom of the door and around the frame. Now you can see the flickering light of flame that's right up near the door. And the doors shudder once as something huge obviously falls against it. And you smell burning wood.
Look, don't bother fighting the chickens. Just move.
I can't.
not
It's not
have
my
time.
turn.
It's like we do not have time to play around.
And this abyssal
Just
chicken is going
run.
to attempt to bite
Why?
you.
Because it's a
Why?
bitch.
Abyssal chicken.
Because it's an habitual chicken.
It's an abyssal chicken, not
Oh!
abysmal chicken.
I hate it. It is a
Mom's
business.
an abysmal chicken.
All right, so chicken is attempt to bite the fuck out of you.
Mm.
Oh, there it is. Roll it. He bites the fuck out of you.
Fuck.
What did it roll?
I can't tell you if you're gonna use shield. You have to choose to use.
I'm gonna use shield. Fuck it.
All right. What does shield raise your AC to?
18.
It still hit. It rolled
Okay.
It rolled a 19 on die.
God
Not 19 on die. A
Aw,
19
so
was
Why are
close.
y'all so squishy?
So 3 piercing from
Because
the
I
bite.
like to be squishy.
But now your AC is a 19 for the next attack, or no, an 18.
Or
Sorry.
18.
So the next attack has to be 18, which it does not. So
Haha.
your shield works against second attack, and the claw just glances off your shield. So that is that chicken's turn. It is now over to Utopia.
Okay. I've been looking at stuff. So for my action, I would like to cast Crusader's Mantle at 3rd level. So holy power radiates from you in an aura within a 30-foot radius, and it moves with me. And then while in the aura, every non-hostile creature deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage when it hits with a
Nice.
weapon attack, so that can help us like clear out whatever else might kind of show up. Because
Okay.
then I still have my movement. What?
Is that just weapon
so
attacks?
I'm about to say, so Lex is using unarmed, Callie's
Yeah.
using magic,
Oh, sorry. Does that
no
not
one's
help
using
anyone?
weapons.
You're
Oh.
using
I can use
weapons.
weapon.
I have an idea,
I
actually.
have a weapon.
I have a
Are
weapon.
you gonna use the chicken as the weapon and just beat a motherfucker
Yes!
with another
Yeah,
one?
but
of
you're
your-
gonna
You're
be
gonna
beating
beating
me
me
with
with
The chicken is an improvised weapon.
We're
Squeaky
beating
nunchuck.
chicken.
Squeaky nunchuck.
You're gonna hit a cack with a cack.
So you cast that
Cock
spell.
slap.
Yeah.
That does affect you too, though, Utopia. So you do an extra 1d6 points.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do after that? Oh, was that a
I'm
bonus
gonna
action
move.
or an action?
That was an action. So I still have my movement, and my movement is to fucking move as far as I can.
Okay, so you're gonna have to
it's-
go through Callie. Because
It's
I also
Or
forgot.
go
I
through
also-
the chickens.
No, I forgot something. You can't go through chicken. You cannot move through an enemy, only an ally. And it costs you half movement unless you're a halfling.
Okay. Also, it's trying to have me set down a template, but I can't see my thingy.
Can't
So
see
like my my
Oh,
little
for your aura.
No. My player token thing isn't on screen right now. So
How are you not on?
Might want to refresh, but here, let me see if I can grab it.
yeah. So if you could attach it to me.
That's massive. Holy
Yeah. So
Yeah.
as long as we're all in that, we can deal some extra damage if the chickens get spicy.
Ooh.
crap. I feel like abyssal chickens just are spicy chicken.
Yes, they're very spicy chicken.
All right, I sent it on
Spicy
you,
chicken
Utopia.
sandwich.
Okay,
No, I
so
will not be cooking this chicken.
so I can like move this way.
Now, you move where you want to move, and then I'll move it. Yes, you can move that way. That's 15 feet to there.
So I can move over here.
Well, actually, no, it'll be 20 feet to there. I'll move the thing, don't worry. But it'll be
Okay.
20 feet to there because you have to move through Cali to get there, so it's an extra 5 feet.
Okay.
20 feet to get to there. And if you move through Val, that'll be 10 feet from Val Square, so technically can't move Val. You don't have enough moving side.
Okay.
And now you're going to get one attack of opportunity from one abyssal chicken
Okay.
because it loves you.
Yeah. Oh
Doesn't
yeah.
want you
Totally.
to leave.
Yep.
It feels abandoned by you, and that really makes it hurt, and it wants to go to therapy and work on your relationship.
Well, it should have thought about that before swimming in literal feces.
But
I
here's the
hate
thing.
all of them.
Here's the thing, it was so upset that it couldn't concentrate on biting you, so
Okay. Okay.
you move to there. That's as far as you can move if you're going to
Yeah.
attack.
No, I already used my action.
Oh, you're using... Okay, so you have a bonus action, which
I
don't think you have anything right now that'll work. Action.
yeah, not right now.
Okay.
My main thing was wanting to buff the rest of the group.
Got it. So that is done, and now it is over to Callie's turn. Since
Okay.
her pet abyssal chicken is dead.
Aww.
No, it's not. It's
There's
not.
no chicken on my leg?
One of the,
Oh, okay.
the other abyssal chicken that had a 4 initiative was in the other room with the fucking Balor.
I was just thinking about something and now I'm trying to look it up again and it's not on here. There it is. Okay, I picked. Never mind. Okay, good. I was worried I was going to turn myself into an AoE. I haven't done this yet, so I'm going to use my action to burn a wild shape and invoke my symbiotic entity. I can say words. So I'm gonna just start to like fizzle as like all the little spores spread off of me.
You're turning into a non-thing?
No, so spore druids, I can just like evoke. Basically, it just makes my halo spores like more effective. I just like shoot spores out, so I don't actually wild shape, but it uses my wild shape to
Got
do
it.
such a thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that's my action. So for 10 minutes, I have 48 extra hit points.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Four
It's
druids
dope,
are
it's
tank
dope.
druids.
I'm gonna have to mark that before I forget. Temporary hit points, 48.
Not to mention, because they utilize that ability, they get additional poison damage on their weapons.
If I use
And-
weapons, yeah, I have extra damage on weapons, and I'm also a high enough level now where I can use my reaction to deal damage, and I can hurl the spores away from me to use them like to attack somebody. Yep. So I think it's a bonus action, right? Bonus spores. Can hurl spores up to 30 feet away. They swirl in a 10-foot cube for a minute.
So there are a 10-foot creatures around you.
They are a 10-foot cube around me, and I can throw them if I need to.
Did you
But,
give
so
you the
that's-
option to drop a template or not?
That's a good question. Does it give me a thingy?
Because does it have a dice to where you can use it to cast it? Utilize it? Dice
I
beside the action?
got a seat circle of spores.
Are you in D&D Beyond, or are you in...
I am in D&D Beyond. So
Let me
what
pull
is
it
it
up in your
called?
character sheet.
Symbiotic entity. There's not like a little dice for
Yeah, no,
it.
it won't be on there. Of course. Is that what you're using?
It's called symbiotic entity.
It does not give me a template, but it's 10 foot, so I'll create one for
Yeah, right on.
That is your 10 foot.
Scroll 10 scores has been use this feature again if you just miss them as a bonus or there's no active. Okay. True. No, I can't really like attack with them. I can just.
Yeah, because you have.
Oh yes, no. It's a ranged attack to throw them.
Got it. Can you throw them on the same turn that you summon them?
No, because that's a separate, or that's a react. Yeah. Okay. Nope. That's a reaction. So I can't use them except for as a reaction. Okay. But they gave me all the extra hit points, and so that was my action, and I have my movement.
You can't move through enemies, but you can move friends.
Oh good gosh. Okay. Okay, so with 35 movement, I should be able to get through everybody.
It's 20 feet of movement to get through Utopia and Val, and it's your 5 feet movement there, so that's only 25 feet to get to the square right below Drake.
Drake?
Yeah, and then there you can keep that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 20 to get below Drake.
25.
So this is 25, and then
but that's going to end you up with 3 AOPs.
10. That's okay. I'm going to run as fast as I can. I was told leave. So,
your thing goes with you, right? The circle of spores is centered on you?
Yes, unless I throw it, it stays within, or it stays on me.
Okay, I moved it pretty on. Here we go. Target up some Calivatria. Start the biting.
I got them extra hit points for a reason.
Oh yeah. First bite. Hits.
Each.
For 5 points of piercing. Second bite. Hits. For 3 points of piercing.
Okay.
And final bite.
Yep.
Hits.
Oof.
It's okay. I had 48 extra hit points.
6 points of piercing. That last one was the same
that was
as chewing on your leg. So since his mouth was already kind of wrapped around your leg, he just bit down real fucking hard right as you were leaving.
Real hard.
Yeah.
Real hard. But that gives me my reaction, so I can attack him with my reaction. Because, yeah. Surrounded by invisible necrotic spores. You can use your reaction to deal D4 necrotic damage to a creature unless it succeeds. Con save.
Con save.
And doesn't that get upgraded at certain points as well?
Yep, and because I have my entity active, he does double damage too. But yeah, so they make a con save. Yeah, the one that's attached to me.
Yeah.
Okay, and
roll the damage, and you double the damage then, right?
oh my gosh, I've never done this before, so I'm reading all of the things.
Much fun.
Okay, so I can reuse my reaction. I have a D8 right now, or I have a D8 normally. The entity. Double damage dice for your spores and deal an extra D6 necrotic on weapon attacks. So never mind. I just
D8
get
plus a D6 because it doubles the damage on necrotic spore.
The necrotic is on melee weapon attacks.
Oh, okay, got it.
So this would just be the 2d8.
Got it. Damage. Roll away.
Roll it twice because I didn't want to add. Okay, 13.
And that kills it.
I bet you're real happy you chewed on me, little buddy.
That one is dead.
Die.
All right. Is that the last thing you're doing, Callie?
That'd be my action. Well, that was my reaction, so that was on the chicken turn.
Technically, it was still on your turn because
it was
reaction
yeah.
to their reaction.
I used a reaction on my turn.
Which is completely legal. It's one of the few ways you can get a reaction on your own turn.
Can you react to the reaction?
To the reaction?
No,
my reaction?
You only get one reaction a turn.
Oh, dang it.
Yep. So yeah, that is my movement, my action, and I didn't get a bonus, but I did get a reaction. So yes, that was everything.
That is wonderful. Next is
Guys, I
back
ran
up
real
to
far.
Drake. Considering you
All
had to run
right.
through a bunch of people too, yeah.
Run, hero, run!
So
Lead by example.
There's 3 different ways you can go ahead of you, Drake. You can go into the poop room, the giant poop room. You can go back to the stairs you came from, or you can try and make for the door across the little wall, the little pile of poop. So,
Well,
it's not little, it's 10 feet
immediately,
wide.
like, just reaching out to everyone to the link. It's like, we getting out of here, or are we going up, or are we going through the shit door?
Getting out of here.
That's the most amount of time conversation I'll allow because I literally counted 6 seconds in my head. Go, Drake.
So he's literally just running on the wall. Just had 30 left.
Oh, that was only
That's
25. That's 30 right there.
That's 30, and that was just movement.
Uh-huh.
The unfortunate thing I was looking at was I just realized we got to look at this thing. Caltrops only cover 5 foot by 5 foot, so we'd have to literally bottleneck this thing. The other problem is the only thing it affects is walking speed. So if this thing is any other speed and it realizes that, it's going to completely negate it. And it's only a DC 10. So it's very easy to avoid. The moment you slow down as you walk, you no longer have to make the save.
Yeah, ball
So
bearings.
considering this thing's
Yeah.
size, this is going to do the ball bearings and the caltrops are going to do nothing to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say ball bearings and caltrops are usually kind of like a thing for the lower levels. You get the higher levels, if you have the free moment, then fine, but otherwise they're not really gonna affect anything.
Yeah, it's good for use against humans and goblins, and that's pretty much it. So it's like one of those, this is not going to cut it, just run. So he gets the stairs, and he's debating.
Debates hard, he debates fast. What is he doing? Because seconds.
And he's just going to, like, ditch the fight, just make it up the stairs. And he's just going to start going up the stairs.
I left my chicken. I killed him.
So there, when we switch maps, if we switch maps, you're gonna be able to move 10 feet into the map for your first position. Okay.
So that's action. He's still got bonus action for dash.
So you could possibly move 40 feet. All right.
Or he can just use his bonus action to throw the knife 60 feet. And just right to it.
Go. So that's the end of your. Is that gonna be basically the end of your round? You're basically going off the map.
Basically.
All right. Val, you're up.
Okay.
Drake has disappeared around the corner. Fast. Callie's a little bit ahead of you, moving in the same direction.
Okay, great. He's gonna look at the chicken that tried to bite him, and he's going to stare at it hard. His eyes will go black for a second, and that chicken needs to make a DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
Oh, they're great at intelligence. They're amazing.
They're brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
They belong in this party.
Them and Einstein. Yeah, it fails.
Sweet. So that will be a that lovely psionic spell mind sliver. That is just a great time. Good times. Good friends. Doing 12 points of psychic damage.
The chicken's little head explodes.
Rat bastard. And I start going up the stairs.
This abyssal chicken. Alright, so Milagros, you have chicken parts all over you now.
Poopy chicken parts.
And as I move away in the mental chat, daughter, hurry.
I know. Oh.
We can shower. Get back to the ship.
Back to the ship. Lex, the abyssal chicken in front of you is going to attempt to bite you once again.
Yes, the one that I'm currently holding by the throat.
Yes. It has disadvantage to attempt to bite you because it's basically on your hand.
Yeah.
It's going to attempt to bite and claw. Now it's just trying to get away. Attack. Advantage. Rolling. 10 misses. A claw attack. Advantage. Misses with a 10. All right. So that is its turn. It's not smart enough to even try an athletics check to break away. It just the angry chicken. Dead Bissell chicken. Utopia.
Yep.
The Abyssal chicken that's trying to nibble on you will continue to try and nibble upon you.
Okay.
It is going to come to bite as you.
This is so gross.
It misses, but poop goes flying everywhere.
Gross.
Super gross. Oh, dog shush. And then it misses you again. Feebly scratching at you and biting at you, but can't get through your... So, Lex, you're up.
Cool. Move that back down. Can I use the abyssal chicken I'm grappling as an improvised weapon and hit the other abyssal chicken with it?
Sure.
Cool.
Just
If you
move around
succeed,
the
it'll
abyssal
do
chicken.
radiant damage.
It will do radiant damage.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I forgot. No, that's this round. This round, everyone gets the additional radiant damage from melee attacks.
Yeah.
All right, so you can just literally just stand on top of the other abyssal chicken, and you can swing around there to where you can get that one, and then you can swing your abyssal chicken at that abyssal chicken.
Cool. So I can stand there.
Yeah, because you at least need to be adjacent to it.
Yes.
Unless you're gonna throw the abyssal chicken.
I did consider that, but then I was afraid that they would kind of tumble into Utopia, which is not
Yeet a
what I
chicken?
want to do.
Eating
Thought
chicken.
about eating the chicken.
We're chicken eaten.
Chicken eaten.
All right, so
We
go ahead and-
punted, we choked, we eat.
That's some good eating.
So, since you're going to use the abyssal chicken as an improvised weapon, an abyssal chicken will count as a club. So it's going to do 1d6
club. Okay.
plus the
Okay.
additional radiant damage.
In the club.
If I could roll things, that would be great. No, that misses. The first one definitely misses. I only got a 7 on die.
Oof.
Okay, but attack number 2. What? You just hate me tonight. Okay, I see how it is.
Wow.
The chickens are failing me. But fuck it, because we got to get out of here. So that was 5 feet. I can go this way. 10, 15, 20. I can get up to like here. And I take an attack of opportunity from the one I'm not grabbing. Oh wait, no, aren't I halved because of you're muted?
That's what I was going to say. Unless you drop the abyssal chicken, you're half moved. You can choose to release the abyssal chicken and then move.
Yeah, I'll release him.
Okay. You're going to get 2 AOPs from the abyssals.
That's fine.
Possibly.
Maybe.
First abyssal chicken is going to bite.
Ooh, bite.
And it hits. Did you rage? Oh, you didn't rage.
No, I did not.
5 points of piercing, and then the other abyssal chicken bite. It misses though. You only took the 5 points of piercing. All right, so that's Lex's turn. They come down to Bow. Is going to attack the door now. Oh, got it. First off, the Door's gonna take. Both doors are gonna take 6 fire damage.
Oof.
Because the Balor is pressed up against them. They take it like a taking it. Yeah. That's not working. I'm gonna roll it in on. Door takes 3. So the doors have 18 hit points. But he only needs to get through.
Kind of pigs.
No, those are
we'll
above
pick
ground.
those-
We have to get above ground first.
We'll kick those pigs any day.
the heck?
Good.
When we're done with the chickens.
We're
When
done
we're
with the
done
chicken.
chickens.
Second.
So
No,
all the windows are different?
I'm trying to get. Oh, I know why. Ah, my brain is tofu. Haha! Everyone's in the wrong windows. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wait, who am I playing right now? Who am I
Hello.
playing?
Who am I?
So
Who am I?
I am Lex. Where'd my kitty ears?
my kitty.
Ooh,
I
I get to
know
be
that.
Val. I get to be charming and have the brain cell.
Wait,
So
who am I?
basically, the only thing we can think of that's going on is
You're Callie.
Foundry is causing everything to basically crash and giving us lots of issues. So we're not going to run Foundry. We're running the combat inside D&D Beyond, and we are going because we already have it up there. And we're going to have to use Theater of the Mind until I get something set up with probably my Roll20 account and get everything on there. So for right now, we're just going to run this Theater of the Mind, and we really apologize, guys. But I think that we were brainstorming it while we were off screen, and the only thing we can think of that really is a consistent deciding factor is Foundry. So it's drawing too much juice, Captain.
I can't give it enough power.
Given it everything she's got, and she's still holding together. All right. To leave off with. Oh wait, we're on the Balor.
Balor.
Balor's turn.
Let me.
Yeah,
We're also
so
got everyone
and I
in the
quote,
wrong spot.
and I quote the notes. Balor attacks more of the abyssal chickens, and of course they fucking evaporate. So next, the stone door gets turned into a stone hell vagina.
Wait, didn't we agree it was an asshole?
Yes,
Yes,
but I think hell vagina is a really funny phrase.
I do like. It's
I
better
do-
than hell. I mean,
I'm
that.
doing as well.
Although a hell asshole would
Hell-
literally just be a hell hole.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
got the hell vagina, but does that also mean we've got the abyssal sphincter?
Oh, abyssal sphincter.
Abyssal sphincter
I'm a
is good.
fan of
Okay,
abyssal sphincter.
I'll switch stone hell vagina to stone abyssal sphincter. Notes will be amended.
Just gonna be fart now, Balor.
All right.
Is it farting or queefing out the Balor?
Oh,
If
Well,
it's a
if it's an-
sphincter,
if
it's
it's a
farting.
sphincter. Well, sphincter is just any
Orifice.
valve.
No, any.
it's a valve.
Yeah, like it's
It's a
a
valve.
valve system.
All right.
Your nose is not a sphincter, Sam.
And by the way, we counted that as our break, and you need to type !ship into chat if you want to be entered to win for the new contest. Typey.
Enter.
There we go. And now we're going to say hello to Mr. Balor Boy because he is leaning on the doors. The doors have The doors are AC 16 with 18 hit points each. I didn't say they were stone, did I?
Yes.
Yeah, they're stone.
Never
No, I
mind,
thought
fuck
they were
that.
wood.
No, they're carved stone.
They're carved
Oh,
stone.
were they carved stone? I thought
In
they
that
were
case, they're not going to take any fucking fire damage.
Yeah.
And he is just going to have to go to town on them, and they have like 40 hit points. So he's going to go ahead and just lash out at them, and they're actually AC 18 now. So first he's going to claw. Oh wait, he gets advantage too.
Does he have siege? Does he have the siege weapon?
No, because they're that's automatically critting on damage. And then
What?
Oh no,
Siege is auto crit and double damage, isn't it?
No, it just doubles the damage again. Or
that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm rolling stats on an abyssal chicken. I was like, why is it so low damage? Why is he using his claw? He has a long sword. All right, so
And a whip.
No, he's actually just a giant abyssal chicken.
Giant abyssal chicken.
Abyssal chicken.
Wait, no, he's like that guy in Coraline that like looked like a dude, but he was just a bunch of rats in a suit. It's just a bunch of
Oh,
abyssal
yeah.
chickens.
With the first swing of the longsword, you see the doors, a big crack go down the doors as you hear a big boom on the other side. And then he's going to swing the longsword again because the whip is useless in this situation.
Does he know that?
Yeah, he's not a moron.
Damn
Balors
it.
are, actually incredibly intelligent. And with the second swing, the doors split and the top portion of the doors fall through. You see a giant hand come through the door, just shoving the rest of the doors forward. And the Balor begins coming into the hallway.
Run. You just use your action to run too. Like, flee the scene.
Lex, where were you?
Lex, I was up to 40 feet.
Okay, got it. So he is going to be moving forward. How fast does the Balor move?
Oi.
Oh shit, he does.
Oi.
Fuck.
So the Valor moves forward 40 feet.
Oh.
He was still
Oh,
20, 20 feet away, so he's moving forward 40 feet. And then he's standing, and the Balor is so fucking big that he is like, the whip is dragging behind him. The whip is completely on fire. The longsword he's carrying is sleeping on fire. You guys can feel that the temperature in the hallway just fucking skyrockets as the doors collapse
Question.
down. Yes.
You said the door was smaller than him, so it would take a lot more time for him to get through it.
If he cared about hurting himself.
So is he hurting himself considering he only opened one of the doors?
No, he was lashing his sword across both doors. The top halves of both doors fell down.
Okay.
And then he shoved the rest of the doors through as he crawled through the entrance. And now he is basically, I charge him double movement for that square. So that cost him 10 feet of movement there. And then he basically is in the hallway now, which he actually fits in. And he is moving towards you guys. And like I said, you can just feel the temperature skyrocketing.
Oh no.
So, Utopia, you're up.
I'm gonna bolt.
All right. So, you are going to be using your 30 feet of movement, which will get you around the corner, and you're still about 30 feet from the staircase.
Can I use my action for movement too?
Yes, you can. Which
Okay.
will put you right at the top of the staircase.
Okay.
So, but the only thing you have left is a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just running.
Gotcha.
Running.
Callie,
My fucking god.
We're booking. We're booking. Running as fast as these little mushy legs
so
can
the
go.
45 feet from where you stop will get you like 15 to the staircase.
Okay.
Are you gonna do double action to start heading down the staircase?
Yeah. We're going home. We're going home, bitches.
So you go to the staircase. You make it down like
Are we going down or up?
up. Sorry.
We should be going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
gonna
because I was
say.
like, is there another one? Like,
The portal was somewhere on the staircase, and we
Yeah.
don't know where. This thing could
Okay.
quite literally just walk into our world.
it's a fucking escapade, dude.
We're gonna book. We're just gonna book. We're gonna book.
So you guys move through and you go. You literally squeeze by Utopia on these narrow stairs, but you're like only 5 feet in front of her.
Yeah, I'm all lubed up from the poo.
Oh, that means I got 3 more poo! Oh.
That's a phrase.
Wow.
That's gonna get clipped. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That's getting clipped.
Thanks. I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
You're welcome.
No, I don't like that. Do not like that. At
Drake,
all.
you're up.
All right. Getting that far up the stairs, that's when it kind of looks like the portal is somewhere on those stairs. Fuck! portal's still up, it can just walk in after us. However, from what we know, the top of the stairs is no longer in the abyss. He's going to try to reach out to the Night Mother again just to say what is going on. There is a portal to the abyss on this staircase. We need a way to close it. Or else some very bad things are about to come through.
You are given a very brief flash of vision. The portal to the abyss is what Baylor came. The stairs, the area the staircase is on, the level the staircase is on, is in the astral plane. There is a complete hole torn through Night Mother's, the Mistmother's realm, and the astral plane is now bleeding.
All right. So
The
how
astral
do we
plane
seal
connects.
it?
The astral plane connects all other planes of existence.
Yes, it does.
Mhm.
So basically, if the astral plane is bleeding in, all the other planes can use the astral plane now to cross into, without having to go, with basically bypassing her safeties.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. Seems we need new safeties, obviously.
Or the Mistmother. So
It's
what
like-
are you doing though, Drake? Because you're still at the top of the stairs.
Well,
Or
this is where we come to a problem. If it's already, that means by all technicalities, either we have to seal this place off from the astral plane itself, and fast, or it's too late and this thing is already free to move around and do as it pleases, because we do not have the means to stop this thing.
One very bad possibility you're not thinking about: collapse this entire place, put it under so much rubble that no one
Can't.
coming through it.
Question is how.
The gun.
We didn't see anything we didn't see any explosive we can use to do that with. The gun does fire damage. It's going to do nothing to stonework. We've gotten, unless one of y'all has magic you can use to quite literally start a cave in.
I have shatter.
Could that work?
It's worth a try.
Well, in the meantime,
Just immediately, just upon getting up there, it's like, get up the stairs as fast as you can, collapse them on the way. I know how this thing got in. It's already left the abyss.
are you gonna?
It
hold
already
your
has a
action?
ticket.
What are you gonna do? Move further away from the stairs and hold your action in case something else comes up the stairs? There's still at least one
Yep.
abyssal chicken down.
Yep, pretty much. He's standing by and just communicating. It's like, collapse it on the way up.
Got it.
Do not give it any chance. It already has access to our world the moment it broke through that door.
Val, you're up. You are literally about 35 feet from the staircase. No, 40
Okay.
feet. You're 40 feet because you hadn't made it around the corner yet.
Okay.
You're 40 feet from the staircase. You can feel the heat coming from behind you. The Balor is right on your ass.
Shit. Where is everyone else? Is everyone else up the
You know
staircase
that
already?
Callie, Utopia, and Drake have hit the staircase. Lex is just a little bit behind you, I think. Or did you make it
yeah,
past
Lex
him,
is Lex is like right next to him.
Yeah, right. Lex was right next to you. So everyone is accounted for. 3 of you are already on the staircase and headed up. The other,
Okay.
you 2 are the only ones who are in real jeopardy because you're technically still in the hallway that the Balor is occupying.
Okay. I am going to look at Lex and I'm going to say, get your ass up the stairs. And I am going to go up about 20 feet. I'm going to turn and I'm going to hold my action until Lex goes past me.
what's your action? What keys you have to declare it?
I'm casting Shatter at 5th level
Where at?
on the ceiling, or any or any weak point in like the wall or ceiling or archway where I could possibly
Make me an insight check.
Okay. Hurricane. Oh, you rotten son of a bitch. That's gonna be a 12.
No.
Oh,
The-
good.
The most delicate part of this entire place is that stone spiral stair.
Okay.
If you collapse that, if you collapse that, and you can get, if you can go up and collapse it from above, it would collapse down into the channel and basically, hopefully, block it out. Plus, it's very narrow; it's only 5 feet wide, so the Balor would already probably have to destroy it, get up to get up it. He would have to tear it apart.
Okay. Then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up the stairs and I'm gonna wait for Lex to come up the stairs so that I can cast Shatter on them. Not on Lex, on the stairs. Have to clarify.
Okay, not on Lex. So you move forward
Not
20
casting
feet.
Shatter on Lex.
Move forward 20 feet. You turn. You begin preparing Shatter. But the thing is, if you're catching Shatter in the staircase, you're trapping yourself.
I'm going all the way up the staircase.
Oh, you're gonna.
I'm not gonna stop. Yeah,
So it's gonna cost you double movement to get up the staircase.
that's fine.
So then you couldn't prep the spell.
Yeah, that would be your action then.
Do I have something I can do about that in my features? Probably don't.
Sorcery points to quicken spell.
Oh yeah,
Not source. Yeah.
I forgot you have sorcerer level.
Do you have quicken spell?
I didn't. I don't think I took Quicken Spell.
I'm
Let
gonna
me-
double check. Quicken spell.
I
And
didn't.
silence.
I took Twin Spell and Subtle Spell.
Hmm.
What level are you?
I am a 6th level sorcerer.
You should have a third one by now.
I'm also a 6th level bard.
Well, no, because hold on a second. I gotta double check something.
I don't know if he has a third one yet.
Yeah,
No,
with
I don't-
sorcery
I don't get.
points.
I don't get a third one yet.
I'm double checking just to be sure.
Sorcerer in a minute.
Double would be.
Oh no, it's 10th and 17th that you get new ones.
All right. So
Prep. Hold your action. I have a possible idea.
Okay.
but he
Are you
still
just
has
gonna
to-
pick-
He has to declare his action.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the action I'm gonna trust Lex. The action I'm holding is still gonna be Shatter.
So you're but I'm assuming you're gonna do your full moves. You're gonna be 30 feet down.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my full movement.
Gotcha. All right. So after Val comes. Oh yeah, Val comes Lex.
So first thing, I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Rawr.
I'm gonna use my 40 feet of movement. Does that get me behind Val?
Technically, it gets you 5 feet in front of Val.
Perfect. As I'm going past Val, I grab him by the scruff of the neck, and I will use my action to drag him on along with me.
Which is still gonna have your movement.
Yep,
But
that's
with 20
fine.
feet of movement, because that takes you down to 20 from 40.
Yep.
So 20 feet of movement, that'll get you like starting to go up the staircase.
Yep, that was the plan.
All right. Next is the Balor's turn.
Oh, fuck.
He comes around the corner, sees that you two have like moved down the staircase. Literally, he sees Lex is like dragging Val behind her, and Val's still doing the somatic components of the shatter spell as Lex is dragging him behind her. it roars. So that took 10 feet, so 30 feet forward. Just gonna put 20 feet away. What's the range?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
I feel like it's 15.
It's
I
either
think
15 or
it's
13.
It's 30.
It's 30. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I think a regular
Yeah.
person whip is 15.
Wait, but if you're going up a spiral staircase, is it
But
an open
Val's-
spiral
but-
staircase? or...
Yes, it's open, but also Val's being dragged behind her. Can't occupy the same square as her. So she's like 10 feet of the staircase. He's at 5, which is the bottom of the staircase.
Oh.
So it's gonna get one attack with a whip because it. Oh fuck!
Yee.
It's gonna get one attack with a whip.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Is this about to become a freaking tug of war match with Val being the rope?
It hits.
Okay.
A lot.
Yep.
Okay.
You take 8 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
which is not bad at all.
But
And hang on 1 second.
Just give it to me straight. Or not straight.
hey.
Hello.
You also take 10 points of fire damage
Okay.
because the whip is literally made out of fire. So it's 8 points of slashing, 10 points of fire, and I
Okay.
need you to make me a DC 20 saving throw.
Holy hell.
What kind of saving throw?
Strength.
Eesh.
So I need to legit roll a 20
Oh.
because I don't have anything in strength.
Do you know what I just remembered?
What? I
We're
will
blessed.
I will give you. You have bless.
Jess gave us blessed.
Yes, you
at
have
the
bless,
beginning of the.
and because Lex is holding on to you, I will give you advantage on the strength saving throw
Okay.
because she's basically got a hold of your armor.
Yeah.
So that essentially means you need to roll between a 17 and a 20 and then make up that difference with the D4.
Yep. Here
It
we
is-
go.
Actually, damn it.
Nope.
Not
That's
enough.
a 12. I'm gonna roll the bless anyway. It's not gonna do me much good though.
No.
Remember, everyone, you can always
Okay, here's the thing.
or
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Counterpoint. What?
I have enough for the Devastator, so I'm kind of trying to hold that and not spend my bits because
You have to try again.
Captain
Yeah.
gave you a try again,
Okay.
which means you do re-roll with advantage. So you just roll both
Okay.
of them.
Come on.
Okay, so that's a 16.
Please, come on. Wait, are you close enough to Utopia? Because it's a staircase that goes up. So
Yes,
you've also got
he
that aura
is
going
within
Yeah.
up.
Yes.
20 feet of Utopia.
yeah,
So
Which
you
means
have
the aura.
yeah,
Is
you
it
have
20 or 10?
it's 30.
Oh, it's
30.
30.
It's 30. The range is 30 feet.
That's
what's
for
the
the
plug?
other thing. I'm talking about for your
For the Crusader
personal
Man.
order.
yeah,
Oh,
the
shit.
aura.
My other aura.
I think that's 10 feet.
Hold
I
on,
think
hold on.
Mm,
I'm not gonna need it. I just rolled a 4 on the.
Oh
on the-
oh,
So this is what happens next. The whip lashes out, hits you, and wraps around your leg. The Balor fucking just grins and just pulls on the whip. It goes tight. You literally, it's Lex holding on to the staircase and holding on to your armor. You go straight out. And Lex is like fucking holding on and straining. And the whip finally just slips off your leg and slides off. And you fall back down to the ground on the step. It would have dragged you 25 feet toward.
Ooh,
no.
And the Balor
Okay.
kind of like roars. And then it roars like it's insanely pissed off. And then it chuckles. And in common it says, "Nice try." And it disappears and reappears right in front of you.
No, I forgot they teleport.
Wait, doesn't that can it just free action that?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like at will. Mother.
Yeah.
No.
But it has to be
Take
able
their-
to. It has to be able to see where it's going. Cannot just blind teleport. So it's not.
Oh.
It's not the teleport spell, because that's unlimited range as long as you know where you're going. This is literally it has to see where it's going. But that's the
Yeah,
end of the
it's like a
Balor's turn.
face step.
Utopia.
Fucking what?
Fucking what?
Oh my
You
god.
can
Oh, for
feel the
fuck's
waves of
sake.
heat coming up the
Not
staircase.
another dad. God damn it.
Not
Not
another
another
dad.
dad.
This is a
And all
good.
in the mental
Fuck.
chat, it's right on me. It's right on me. It's right on me.
Right on us.
What
Oh my
about
Right on top
run
of
do
us.
you all not understand?
What
up.
about
You think
this
we
thing
can?
has a whip? Do you not get?
Not all of us can fucking teleport.
Got a
Okay.
what?
What are you gonna do,
You're
Utopia?
yelling. It's making me
Um,
uncomfortable.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know how to deal with voices yelling in my head.
Just
Oh, I can't.
going.
Fuck. How?
Here is the thing. You are.
What?
You were 15 feet up the staircase. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're literally 5 feet ahead of Lex.
Yeah.
But you are around the bend. So you
Mhm.
can't see what's happening at the bottom of the staircase.
No.
She probably could just see Lex's hand, like, straining.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
saw Lex. Lex literally grabbed the center pillar of the staircase with one arm and then suddenly leaned way out and fell back real fast. So you don't know if Val was just bit in half. Except for the fact that Val is talking in the mind link.
That's true. That's true.
So, but you can move back down the staircase at half movement. Cost you 10 feet to basically be. No, it will cost you 15 feet to get down to the base of the staircase, which would put you toe to toe with the Balor. Or you could continue to move up the staircase. Oh, there's another option. You could try and grab Lex and drag both of them up the staircase at 1/4 move.
Actually, you know what? I'll try that. I have a decent amount of strength.
Right, I'll do this. Make me a strength check. The
Okay.
DC is 14. If you pass, you will only be at half movement.
Okay. How
Remember
do I
that
roll
bonus
that?
to your saves.
Yeah.
Not a
'Cause
save.
it'll be
it's a
more
check.
than just the +3.
This is just a check.
check. It's not a save.
No, I got 12.
Use the
Hold
blast.
on. What
Bless,
did you need
bless.
again?
Roll a
Bless.
d4.
Oh,
Yeah,
roll
but
a
you have
d4.
blessed.
Roll a d4. That's the triangle. Ooh, okay. 15.
15.
15
All
then.
right. So you make it.
okay.
So you can now roll. Now you can move at half speed, which
Okay.
and the staircase to go up is 20 feet of movement to get to all the way to the top. You have 30. You have 15 feet of movement on you, so
Mhm.
you can drag them up to the top of the staircase, and then you can spend your action
Yeah, to keep going.
keep going, and it's another
Yep.
15 feet. So you will
Yeah,
get
I'm gonna do
you will
that.
get
Go.
Val to the top of the staircase, and that will
Okay.
be the end of your turn. And then
Yeah.
Val and Drake are already up there because they're.
I was gonna say that should
Okay.
trigger
Not Val, but
Val's
Callie.
action.
Callie-
Val's help
Callie is
action.
My held action.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Okay.
So, Callie,
Wait, do you have to roll concentration on a spell if you took damage that you're holding?
That's a good question.
Fuck.
Why would
You
you say
do.
that?
I'm
Wait,
sorry!
hold on.
Why
The
would you
total
say
damage was only 18.
still a pretty hefty roll.
Meaning, no, because the DC
Con save, yeah.
is...
DC is half or 10, whatever is lower or higher.
Yeah, but half is half
Half
of
is
Half is 9,
9
so you have to.
is
So
9.
your
So it's
con
a
save just has to be
10
10.
con save. And you're by you're within 10 feet of Utopia, so you get her charisma modifier to your save.
That is.
And if you have Warcaster, you have advantage.
What's your charisma mod again?
It's plus 10
no, your charisma modifier.
modifier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
what
plus
it is.
thing.
Charisma
Three.
score.
It's a plus 3.
Plus
It's a
three.
plus
Got
3.
it, got it.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that's a plus 3 there. And then, do you have Warcaster?
I do not, but it doesn't matter. I just rolled a 17, which gives me a 20 altogether.
Yeah.
All right, so you
Cool.
maintain.
Cool.
All right, so now you're going to cast I'm assuming that when you hit the top of the stairs, you're just casting Shatter back down.
Immediately. I finish like drawing in the breath, eyes go black, and I look towards the staircase, and in Quarry, all three voices say, "Oh," and shatter.
So you don't. The staircase doesn't get a saving throw. Shatter automatically hits. You roll. You want to do double damage or double dice? The Shatter just says you do double damage, but I always let people make.
Let's do. I'll do the double dice.
Okay.
I'll take my chances with it.
And you cast it at 5th level, so remember that's a shit ton of dice.
I sure did.
A fuck ton of dice.
And I will tell you right now, I will give you the total hit points to make the staircase collapse. Okay? It has, because it's basically based around a thin center pillar of stone, it has 40 hit points.
40? Okay.
40 is enough to cause it to collapse in.
Okay. Well, let's see what I get here. 41.
Oh my god. Yes. Beautiful.
That is. I guess we just playing on the edge today.
Just playing fast and loose.
So you basically
Phrasing.
you cast it, there cracks appear all the stairs and staircase and the pillar, and for 1 second it holds. And then everything just crumbles apart. The staircase and part of the floor around ahead of you that's over the staircase all collapse in downward, filling the area with debris, and you can hear a not nearly as muffled as you like, but muffled roar of frustration from below. And we can drop out of combat.
Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I feel like Utopia, Lex, and Val are just like laying there.
Yeah, 100%.
Connected.
Yeah, still. Oh yeah, no, she's gripping. She's gripping.
They got their hands up like this.
Yeah.
Just gripping.
Glad to see you are all alive, but now might not be the best time to lay down for a rest.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not losing another father. Not another one. Hold on.
Is anyone okay? Does anyone need help?
Yes.
I still have a lot of magic left.
Val needs healing right now.
Yes.
Okay. I got it.
You took a decent amount of damage too. 18.
Sure did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Level 4, cure wounds. Roll a beautiful dice. 23 hit points.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
You are very welcome.
I
own your
Frog is
firstborn
getting
now.
in his little mind. Hang on a second.
We should probably get back up to the surface and start breaking every one of those on the way up to make sure if it gets up that one, it doesn't get up the next one.
Well, this one, remember, this one was worked. Ones above it are going to be much harder to destroy because they're more natural rock form. They're not uniform, and they don't have like weak points and everything like that. You're gonna have to like really fuck them up too.
We're gonna need
Break.
like construction
Like-
equipment.
Or
like-
explosive.
I can make
Or
pillars.
explosives.
Yeah, we're gonna need an
Like what?
artificer.
I can make pillars.
I don't know if reinforcing this area is going to help us much.
No, but if they're 5 feet wide and the cave is only like 10 feet wide, we can stack them.
Like make walls?
No, that might not be
You
a
know, I
bad
can
idea,
kind of make
except
them like
for
walls.
one problem. Anyone
think-
notice what was that on that thing's back?
I was trying not to look. I thought we were
I
running.
was a little
What?
busy making sure Val didn't die.
I was a
Thing
little
had
busy
fucking
concentrating on a spell.
wings.
There is a very loud boom.
We need to hurry up
Okay.
and fuck up the stairs so that we can
And
get some
boom.
explosives and blow this shit sky high.
How big is the opening from the stairway?
It's about 10 feet wide.
10 feet wide?
Like
Okay.
everything collapsed into, because the staircase, the circular portion of the staircase, because it's 5 foot, but it goes around the center pivot, so it makes it a 10-foot diameter. So the staircase when it collapsed in left a bit of a 10-foot indention, a little bit of a pit.
Okay, so it's not like going into a wall and then down, it's just straight through the floor?
Yep.
Damn it. Okay.
Now there is a roof of it if you want to try and collapse things on top of it.
How high is the ceiling?
About 10 feet.
10 feet? That's it?
10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet. That's another thing. The Balor would probably have to crawl through this.
Right on. So 10-foot diameter hole, 10-foot high ceilings. How many do I get? 6. Okay. I have to do some strategic math.
Strategic mathing, the best part of D&D.
Strategic.
This is a new side of Callie, and I could not be more excited to see it.
He's being tactical.
Okay, so if it's a 10-foot diameter, right? Not 10-foot radius.
Exactly.
Okay.
5-foot radius, 10-foot diameter.
Yep. So if I get 6, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I don't like my odds. Crap. Oh!
Booms
Okay.
begin again.
You know what? I can't think of a better time to use this spell. I'm going to use Bones of the Earth, and I want to make 6 pillars erupt around the pit. So 6 pillars that are 5 feet wide are going to just shoot up into the ceiling. So I want to try to place them so I can kind of block it off a little bit. I think if I did it right, I can block a healthy bit of it.
So kind of like almost bars on a cage.
Yeah, it's going to basically put the 10-foot thing is going to have like, there's going to be some spaces between it there because of the weird angling and everything like that. They're going to be anywhere from 5 to 10 feet wide in places. There's not going to be, it's not going to be exactly filled out because those pillars you said are only 5 feet wide.
Yeah, they're only 5 feet wide. So I'm thinking like bars around a cage kind of thing because it'll at least hamper him enough because they have a really low AC, but they have and hit points. But when they collapse, they make difficult terrain.
Okay. How big is the area? Each one's 5 foot square of difficult terrain, or
10-foot radius, and it lasts until the rubble is cleared. So they collapse into a 10-foot radius when they're taken out. They have an AC of 5 and hit points of 30.
Yeah, so
everyone he breaks is going to slow down more and more and more.
Yeah.
Val, Utopia, from below, hear a different. This one is in deep. And you recognize. Fought one, and that drow priest summoned it. Gotha.
Oh no.
What?
It is
what?
A living battering ram.
We have to go.
I think I bought us a little bit of time. We have to run really fast.
So you guys start booking ass?
The hole in ass.
Yeah.
All the ass.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Lex is keeping everyone else in front of her just in case anything comes up behind them.
From your last encounter with the Gorgotha, you absolutely that thing is mindless. Someone has to control it, but you also know that thing literally tears down buildings.
That is a freak on a leash, guys.
Great. So we got a literal mega demon and a portable battering ram loose in our world now. Great. As if this day weren't bad enough, we got to deal with this shit now.
Shut up, just run.
Best run.
Everyone is running.
Keep up.
Keep up. Drake is all,
Not
I can
all of us
bitch and
can-
sprint. What about you?
Not all of
I
us can
have a movement
teleport,
speed
motherfucker.
of 70 total.
Teleport? This is all on foot. Y'all are just slow.
So you guys are hauling ass. Get back up, run back up through the other layers and levels. Get back up to the main entrance where you were led down here from. You can see that the house guards that brought you down here are still waiting at the entrance. And as you're running up, at first they're looking at you hopefully, like, and one of them even says, "Did you get it taken care of?" And then they all notice your appearance and like the blood coming off of people, and the fact that you're sprinting your ass off, and they're like, "What happened?"
We got a friend.
Balor,
We got a
I
friend.
feel like we're just shouting explosives.
Just running.
What's
Like,
a Balor?
we need to cave in this
Demon,
entire
demon.
area
Big,
now. Yesterday.
And one of them just
Even
stops
that
and
might
goes,
not be enough.
And one of them's like, just like, yes sir, yes sir, and he just starts running. And the other one's like, "Is there anything we can do now? Can we fortify this area? We have a storeroom.
Fortify.
We can start bringing barrels in."
It won't help. It won't help.
We need to make sure
What?
nothing living can come through here.
And the guy's like, "What is down there?
A Balor and a Gorgotha.
What's a
Big-
Balor and what's a Gorgotha?"
Hell
Big-
incarnate.
big-
Fire demon and living battering ram.
Oh. That wasn't on the schedule for today. And he turns around and
No.
walks off.
Oh, that wasn't on the schedule. Ha ha. Move.
Evacuate the area.
Yes, everyone needs to leave.
Why is it every time we come to some sort of city, this shit happens?
You're a hero.
That tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sake.
It's a little bit early, but we've had a traumatic eve.
What a beautiful evening. I love it.
Yeah.
It was a nice high stakes event, and I loved the fact that you guys were fucking smart. I had contingency in place if you weren't. Like killing you all. That was a contingency.
That was contingency.
That was
Yeah.
a-
I mean, that
But I had
Okay.
other contingency in place to leave a couple of you.
Yeah. Some of us came closer than we'd like to the actual being
Oh
dead
yeah.
part.
Dude,
Oh my god.
when it got one attack off on any of one of you, I was like, "Oh shit, they could be dead."
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
I was just waiting for the damage to roll. I was like, shit.
Right, I was worried. It was
shit,
just
shit.
like, okay, you only take 8 slashing damage and
45
9,000
fire.
fire damage.
Right.
Yeah.
In the
No, I was
inferno
like-
fire damage.
I'm
You
most
get
definitely popping off
incinerated.
the-
There's nothing left.
popping
Moving
off
on.
my circle.
Yep.
I needed those extra hit points. I was like, I know it.
Like, I don't know if Strength of the Grave will save me from this.
I think the worst thing about fucking Balors is when you
Oh, that's right. They go boom when they die, don't they?
That's
Oh,
right.
come
They
on!
didn't
It's like
change that,
Junkrat.
did
Bigger-
they?
bigger than any fireball you'll ever see.
Oh
so
god,
bad,
Junkrat.
it's
it's
bad.
the love child of Junkrat and freaking Roadhog.
Jesus.
Oh, beautiful. I love it.
There's comics of
No.
that. Anyway,
But the big thing you gotta remember
And these
is
things are already scary enough in the older editions.
they're not.
This
I
is
will tell
just
you
as
this:
bad.
these things are probably some of the scariest things in 5th edition.
Yeah.
That
I
and
love
Pit
'em.
Fiends.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
Pit Fiends are a higher DC, but they're not the direct scary. It's the fact that Pit Fiends can bring other devils in every single fucking turn.
Yeah, they're freaking summoners.
Now the Balor can't do that. The Balor just is a big beefy general guy.
That's because the Balor is a demon in comparison to a
beast
devil,
bomb.
Yes.
which makes them also a lot more durable and a lot more frontline or just aggressive
Yeah.
in general.
160.
260.
Natural,
to mention-
natural armor of 19.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the gun would do literally the most powerful weapon in Drake's arsenal would literally do 0 damage to that thing.
Nope.
I think it has fire resistance too.
Not fire. resistant.
Fire and yeah,
makes
fire,
sense.
Demon. Like I said, nothing.
lightning and poison, or is it just lightning?
Fire and
Is it
poison.
just poison? It's poison. Okay, yeah, no, because I thought the swords did lightning damage.
No, it's all fire.
They're all
Doesn't it
fire.
also have
Valors
True
are
Sight?
all fire. It doesn't have.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it does have True Sight. Holy shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
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 Illusions
What?
or
Isn't
stuff
there
it
one
just
that has like a
ignores.
lightning sword and a fire whip?
That's the big things that look like they're centaur demons. Can't remember what they're
Yes.
called.
The original, some of them do carry magic weapons, or at least they used to.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
it does carry. It does do lightning damage.
Oh, it does do lightning damage with a longsword.
Okay, cool. I was like, I know I played real weird in
I would
my
like to
early
get-
days.
I would like to get off of Mr. Midos's wild ride. I'm not having fun anymore.
I think the best option for this point
Just
is
have a
a scorched
freaking heart
earth
attack.
policy. Scorched earth policy for this thing. Like, starve it of oxygen, starve it of light. Literally,
It
just
doesn't need
give this
oxygen.
place nowhere to
Of
Of
go.
course, it
Go,
doesn't
so
need
that it
oxygen.
bumps
Oxygen
back
is
to
for
wherever it
bitches
came
like
from.
us who get murdered by things
It
like
doesn't
this.
breathe.
Just for bitches
Why do you
like
think it's
us.
immune to poison?
It doesn't
Right.
breathe. It doesn't bleed. If you cut it, fire comes out.
Are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?
they're pretty bad. They're
If
pretty
you
bad.
stand
Yeah.
within 10 feet of it, you take
You take
3d6 fire damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They have just
Well,
an
It's a
aura.
literal,
Fire
it's a
aura.
literal
Well, I got-
Balrog with a
I got a
lightsaber.
question.
What's that?
Does divine anything do anything?
I think it's one of the few things that it's not resistant to is like radiant.
I was gonna,
It
yeah, I
is,
was gonna
it
say does
is.
like
Radiant-
radiant shit
radiant
do
and
shit
psychic
to
damage.
This
It's
is
not resistant
literally
to.
the guy you're meant to fight.
it?
This
Yeah.
is the guy that you.
When
this-
we're
Let's
closer to
go.
level, when we're all
Thing-
level 19?
this thing is what paladins are meant to frontline against.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So at least we've got somebody. Okay.
As soon as you get 7 more levels.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is
need a
quite
little help.
literally a. This is the
CR19
equivalent
system.
of.
Hey, you guys killed a Gorgotha though once before,
We did.
which is the same Gorgotha that's downstairs.
Of course,
That
it
fucker
resurrected.
came back.
Or if
No,
it came from the
he was,
nine hells.
he's actually technically would have been dismissed from this plane of existence for a year and a day, but
It's
someone
been 2
opened up
years.
a portal.
Oh, balls.
Mm,
So, someone is in this realm letting these things in.
yep.
Someone is gonna get airdropped to Jesus as soon as we find out who they are.
Oh,
I
no.
love you.
Allow me to introduce them to how sharp Drake's mind is.
A zealot barbarian is wonderful, but the biggest problem is that means she's not bear totem, not resistant to fire.
Yep.
Which
And
means
it
you're
Yeah.
getting
fuck
close.
her up,
Yep.
and she
Yeah.
can only
Aw.
do damage by getting in close. Now, you guys can fire find a ring of fire resistance or something that would help out a shit ton.
Yeah.
Well, Utopia's got the same problem. Neither of them is fire resistance.
Yeah, but
I
Utopia.
think I can fix that.
I think I can fix that.
Hey, roll with it. Holy fuck! I just
What did
did
you roll?
I just did his death blossom.
Oh no.
Just to
His
see what it
fucking
was.
what?
It's called
Oh, no,
it's
yeah,
called
that-
death throes. When he dies, he explodes,
Oh my fucking god.
and the explosion has a radius of 30 fucking.
30 fuck you feet.
Yep.
It's
and-
30 fuck you feet.
Yeah, and so everyone would have
Oh
to make
my
a dex save,
God.
and if not, they take 66 points of damage on that crappy rolling.
I'd be okay.
You'd live.
I'd live as well.
I'd not be in
I-
great
I-
shape, but I'd be okay.
I would have only 2 hit points
Oh,
left,
this
but
is
I'd live.
Okay, this is much more of an average roll because that roll was really crappy. 81.
I'd still be
No.
okay. I'd still be okay.
With your
I-
10
I'd
hit points, you'd be
7.
okay.
I would only
I-
be okay because of my symbiotic entity.
I'd be able to use straight
I
to the
have
grave
exactly
and-
81 hit
and
points
bring
left
myself to
without
1
it.
hit point with that.
But remember,
Um,
even when you get to CR19, the thing is meant to be a fucking challenge.
I do get access to protection from energy. I can make you resistant to fire.
Cool.
No, isn't there
Oh,
a
wait.
actual like group, like greater resistance that you can cast on a group of people? I think
I'm
only
not
clerics
What
100%
is
get it.
this creature
certain.
called
I think
again?
only clerics get it. Huh?
What is the portable battering ram called again?
Oh, Gorgotha.
Gorgotha.
How do you
Gorgotha,
even
yeah.
spell that? I've never even seen an image of this thing.
Hang on a second.
I'll find him for you. He's my favorite friends. They beat him at 9th level.
Yeah.
Why? What CR was he?
Tw- God dang, I can't type.
Damn it,
Monsters.
Just had it pulled up.
I
too.
can make myself immune to fire. Yeah, I can make myself immune to fire. I can make others resistant to fire.
It's not Gorgotha, it's Goristro.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
Yeah. Literally is designed to break. He is a sea.
Mm-hmm.
He is a giant demonic minotaur.
Yeah.
He is so
Here we
pretty.
go.
He is so pretty.
I have actually never heard of one of these things. Like, this is the first time I've ever heard of one of these things. So it's like I need to look up an image of this now, like just to see just what it looks like.
Check the link I just put in chat.
Yeah, he is basically a demonic barbarian too.
Yeah, I've seen them. They're cool.
Let me modify that. He is a demonic bear totem barbarian.
Uh-huh.
There he is. Hi, buddy.
He's got the fur and he's all the pretties.
I love it.
He's
I
got
love it.
big-
See, if
Ah.
we weren't like literally about to get murdered by this thing, I'd be like, oh, smash. But like, no, it's not even.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
No.
he's a CR17. They took him down.
How?
Huh? Because he was the only
How?
he was the only thing in the room.
Yeah. We yeah.
And they did a bunch of fucking movement shenanigans shits and made him like go slow. If I remember correctly, someone put down something that made difficult terrain where he was running so he could move at half speed, and he can't fly. And then it was
Yeah.
a big ass room, so they literally kited him because
Yeah.
he has nothing for range at all.
Okay.
If he cannot,
That's
yeah, if he cannot move, if he cannot use his charge ability, because he got to use it once, and I think someone got dropped instantly. Aeom got dropped
Yeah.
instantly.
Got dropped, yeah.
fucking hell.
It was either Shugosh or Grompak that like used the limited movement thing on it.
Yep.
That's definitely not a spell or magic that I have.
Yeah, I think it was, or was a cleric. Oh, Grandpa.
They were both clerics.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're
Even
both clerics.
so,
Clerics.
I'm looking at this thing. And it's like
Oh, it
can
was
either
fucking
do about
nasty.
what is it?
Oh yeah, it was gross.
63 damage
That fight
in a
was
single
that fight was
turn,
rough.
just a multi attack, or do what 45 plus 38 if it gets off its charge.
The charge is nasty because it's a straight line, and anything it goes over takes the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck!
So anyone it runs over in the charge move takes that damage.
Y'all got fucking lucky.
They played it
Just
very
steamrolled.
fucking smart. Frank,
Yeah, we were smart.
yeah, Frank knows how to play. He's an old school second ed player. So he looks at all the he looks at all the movement shenanigans and shit, and he's just like, okay, we're just gonna stay the fuck away from it. And
Yeah,
I think
played this
Aeom just got this really unlucky because he was on the one round where he didn't have anything to slow it down with, so it got to use his gore charge attack, and he was the only person in line, and he like literally just went flying as a corpse.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of those. It's like
Oh, I'm
these
sorry.
creatures are way outside of
Oh.
our ability to engage with.
Goristro. They engage with it.
It's like
They were literally trapped in the room with it, actually.
Yeah.
well, yeah, no, it's in this situation. That's right. It's like, are we really sure this is the best position for us?
Well, you're better now that you're not really right there. But the point of information that you got out of this is that there is an open,
Yeah.
and that open portal
Into the
is.
astral plane, and that's how these things are getting in. That's how these things
But-
are bypassing limits.
But hi. Thank you very much for the raid, Adventure Corp. We're just discussing the aftermath of this fight that is had. Val, I forgot one fucking thing. Make me an Arcana roll. Actually, anyone who has Arcana as a skill can make me an Arcana roll, because that means you've had training with the Arcane. I think you're the only one who has it, Val.
Well, that was a lovely. Oh no! Don't you fall over! Don't you fall over! You rotten son of a bitch! It was a 19 and it tipped itself over into a 3. It's a 12 total.
Somebody want to help him
Hold
try
on,
that one more
hold
time?
Try that again.
Try that
Oh,
again. Reroll.
Thank you. Gonna do that one again. Don't you toy with me, dice. Don't do it.
Yeah, the D&D Beyond Valor is there's two different versions of it. There's the summoned and the regular. Yes. I'm watching the. God, it's taking forever.
It really is. I hate it.
You have. Wonder if
I don't know
Beyond's
why
listening
it's
to
going
me.
so slow. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That's better. That is a 26.
Oh yeah, no, that's more than. So, the way you've heard the Mistmother described, considering that she is a gas giant and that she controls the environment inside the gas cloud, which means that it's pretty much like an amniotic sac, right? It separates herself from the astral plane, and she only allows enough of the mystical energy from each one of the planes to come through to keep the creatures that are native to that plane alive, like the Eladrin and stuff like that. If the astral plane is now bleeding into the gas cloud, whatever damage has been done to her is gotten worse, to the point now where rest of the is able to infiltrate into her. And once that happens, if the wound keeps on, it's going to be like a cut in a pool, like a plastic sided pool. That water is going to keep on rushing out of it and causing that cut to keep on opening wider and wider and wider until there's no way to stop it.
Guys,
And with the progress we've been making, we're not really getting anywhere. Every step we take forward, the problem just takes 5. This is going way faster than we, at this point, have any chance to stop.
Which means there's someone either 3 or 4 steps ahead of us, just planning out their moves in accordance with what we may or may not do.
Which means no matter what we do, we're just playing into their hands and we're fucked. The world is fucked. We're fighting a battle we've already lost. Which means either we have to buckle up.
We haven't lost yet. Which means there is still some hope.
Then we have to stop playing by the books.
What books? We've not had any books. What are you talking about? Books. There are no books.
I'd like to read the book.
I would love for there to have been a book for us to base anything off of, but
I agree, daughter. All right. The first thing we need to do is warn as many people as we can about what's down in that fucking cave. Get as many people evacuated as we can, because if that thing reaches topside, if both of those things reach topside, everyone who lives here is fucked.
Yeah, and there's another thing, Val.
Is coming down the hall with Camille. There is a large number of men behind her with like excavating equipment, picks, shovels, stuff like that. You see that there's several men who are carefully carrying small kegs of black powder, and the guys with few spoons. And V's like, down that way. Make sure that everything go from level to level. Rig everything. I want chained explosion to collapse every single level we can get to. If you hear anything, do not go on that level. Period. And just block off the entrance, the stairs down to that level with whatever you have, and then go to the next level above it and start blasting from. And the crew's all like nodding, and they take off running. And Camille walks over to you, Utopia, and she says, "Bad as they are."
It's pretty bad.
It's
Yeah.
It's worse. They're already here.
There's a thin veil that surrounds everything. Think of it almost like think of it like an egg. Where we are is the yolk. The astral plane, so to speak, is kind of like the egg white, and then everywhere else there's did have the protection of the egg shell. The egg shell is gone. Now they're using the astral plane, aka the egg white, to get directly into the yolk, bypassing the shell entirely.
And the rift, the wound is only going to get bigger unless we figure out how to stop it.
There's only one way to stop it.
Camille looks
Yeah,
at you hopefully.
We're all ears.
We have to find the rest of the parts and reunite her.
Yeah, except here's the problem.
We're in agreement on that.
We have no idea where they are. We've been given nothing as to where
We
the
know
others
where one is.
We have to go to
One.
Kyrell.
And
Go to Kyrell. Maybe the one there knows more.
They'd fucking better.
It's
Because
the
we're
best
running
lead.
out of time and options.
It's the best lead we have.
Remy comes running up at this point. I'm gonna go down and make sure that guys are blasting and make right. But there is enough time you ready. Current crew is loading supplies.
Well,
It's gonna be a
We-
skeleton crew to go anywhere. Not enough to make it do.
Val,
I would like a couple more days, but if we have it, we don't.
Please be careful. It's a Balor and a Goristro.
She kind of like
I don't think they
from
have
the
any.
books, Balor.
Like from the books, Balor.
So there is a book.
Yeah, there's all kinds of
That
books.
specifically, there isn't a book on how to stop
And
God
I-
from
They're
collapsing.
legends. No one's one of those things. I don't think.
I raise my foot, my leg. I show her the burn
There's like-
mark from the
Yeah,
whip.
there's literally your armor is scorched.
I've had
Yeah, no,
personal
wait.
contact with it. I can confirm it's real. We can confirm it's real.
Shakes her head and she starts running and she's like, and over her shoulder she says, "Just decide what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that these things can't get up."
Food, sleep, and we leave.
Yeah, we haven't had dinner yet.
We might not have time.
Dinner on the ship.
Dinner on the ship. We also need to sleep.
Yes,
We need.
agreed.
It's like
We're
Utopia.
not gonna
Did you
be able to
just-
do much of anything.
How many
without
times have
sleep.
you raged now, Lex?
I still have 2 left.
But after every rage, you get exhaustion.
That is only Berserker.
Oh, it's only Berserker.
Only Berserker has that
It's only
problem.
Berserker.
Got it.
Utopia,
Thanks.
your would have been father-in-law.
Hmm.
We want to save this world. We're going to need a crew that's not looking to go elsewhere. We're going to need a crew devoted to getting this job done. I suggest you do whatever you need to pressure him to give us that crew. If that fails, you may hate it, Captain, But we may need to use the shadier parts of the city to get crew not afraid to die and willing to undertake this task.
You're right. We're not a fan of that. But
Camille kind of looks and says, I if qualify as not afraid to die and willing to take. That
yeah,
sounds more like soul.
yeah.
No.
Uh,
The problem we are going to continually running into is
okay,
that
while they're talking about this, because we have no time for anything, and we all almost died again. Utopia's gonna turn to V and say, "Can you bring me to your father, please?"
Yeah, he's actually waiting.
Okay.
I grab Utopia before she goes.
Oh, does he get poop on his hands? I'm still thinking about that, by the way. That's why she
Val-
hasn't tried to
my
like hug
hand.
anyone.
I
or
don't
anything.
have that much poop
No,
on
because
me.
one of them like fucking exploded or something, and
It's like on your
Yeah.
thigh, maybe.
So
Yeah, Val. And even so, Val doesn't care. Val walks over, gives Utopia like the biggest fucking hug. Do what you can. Try for soldiers, if at all possible. Come back. Can't lose you.
I'm not losing you either. I don't care what I have to do.
That's a problem. I mean, that's a promise. We're not going anywhere.
Okay.
Not if we can help it. Go on.
Okay.
and Captain,
Yes, Drake.
it's a long shot. I may possibly at least be able to get someone intrigued enough to lend us a hand. But we're going to need to use your office, and we're going to need to use it alone.
Who do you have in mind?
Discovered something strange while searching the ship. Uncovered some sort of communication device, long-ranged,
Where?
magical. Your office.
My quarters.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this I need to see as well.
There was an individual who seemed to smile before shutting out the communication. The only ones they saw at the time, if I remember correctly, were Lex and Aeom.
Uh-huh.
You weren't in the room, and I was off in a corner. It's unlikely they saw me. Considering my connections, I may be able to pique their interest. Besides, previous captain broke one of the biggest rules. Fled the ship as it went down, like a cowardly little rat.
I'll walk over to Drake. I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder. Gonna look him in the eyes. And at this point, like so like tired and just like worn that I don't even stop my eyes from going black. If you can get him, do it. We don't have time to second guess anymore. Make it so, number one.
Very well, Captain.
That's a good place to.
Mm.
All right, guys. So this was meant to be a multi-night dungeon crawl, and you guys handled it incredibly well. This was also meant to be the conclusion of the first of Mist, which only took 2 years.
We did it!
damn.
Only 2 years, baby!
Because now you have a lot of the information that emphasizes how fast everything is go.
Oh no, I hate it when that happens.
Yes.
It's a race
Everything's hitting the
against
fan now.
It's a race against time now.
And because of that, and because I literally designed this dungeon to do this, because of the things you faced, you actually just made 13.
All right.
Like,
Yeah.
this dungeon was designed and mapped out that if you played it smart, you were going to literally get a level off of one dungeon going from 12 to 13. Everything in this dungeon could have fucking killed all of you.
Yay.
Oh,
Every
shit.
single one of these encounters could have killed all of you.
I'm
Oh, that is
glad.
a choice
Huh?
I have to make now.
Yep. So you're officially in the teens.
Wow.
We're no longer preteens. We're real teens.
We're real teens.
So now I expect some real angst.
Okay,
And
bet.
I actually expect Drake's personality to completely change and him to be all sunny and happy.
Or are we trading? We can
Oh
trade
no,
personalities.
no! Because here's
my
the thing.
God.
Here's the thing, which y'all don't realize.
Hmm.
It is at a point where things are bad enough. There is no line Drake is not going to be willing to cross if it gets them closer to winning. Because at this point, it's either as a group we succeed, or everything everywhere is FUBAR.
Yeah.
I love Drake's single-minded focus because it makes him stop remembering that it's not just roll with N4,
Mm-hmm.
and you never apply that logic to any of the.
Oh yeah, no, Drake knows that if we fail, it's not just me or us that's fucked. It's
No, it's
literally
everyone and
everyone
everything and
and
everything.
everything.
And it's
So at this point, it doesn't matter. We don't have a choice anymore. If we have to do
fuck it.
questionable things to get results, he'll do it in a heartbeat without a second thought. Because in the end, it's just a drop in a bucket. It's either we save everyone or we save no one.
that's an interesting way to.
It really is. People have already died, and more people will probably die.
Mm-hmm.
This just went from us fighting a war to this is no longer a war. This is a battle for survival.
Pretty much what.
You
Mm,
just
Like-
defined a war.
there is a difference
The ends
because
justify the means.
in this case, in his eyes, as someone who grew up only knowing survival, there is no fair play in survival. You either survive or you die. It does not matter what you have to do. It does not matter how many lines you have to cross. You do what you have to do
I love that
and worry
Drake
about the consequence after.
Drake operates on the premise that he is not going to be one of the people around when the world is saved. He's not saving it for himself. He's saving it for everyone else. And so his ends in that regard, or his means justify his own ends. The rest of us don't really operate on that level. I think we still want to be able to survive in the world that we save. We still have plans. We have things to live for. And that's going to be interesting.
There is a little ideology about him that's kind of important. Have you ever heard the phrase when you achieve revenge, your story ends?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a believer
Fred
in that
Tyler Roberts.
ideology. He knows when he achieves his avenge, his story's over. What he does from there, he doesn't know. So he's just focusing on that. And he knows he can't seek his revenge. He can't do any of that. He can't actually have a life until this individual is taken care of. And even with all the world going to shit, they're still going to be doing the things they've been doing, because this has not just been going on for a short time.
all of this has been slowly building up to a crescendo that it's at now. This isn't just this happened within the past month. So it is very much the world can be falling apart. This person is still going to be acting. They need to die. There is parts about him that are, by all technicalities, inherently good. They're just kind of shoved down at the moment.
So
Because
is
he
the
hasn't
hero.
really opened up about it. There are layers to him, just no one's peeled them away yet.
And he does such a great job of pushing folk away that no one wants to take the opportunity to.
No one's had a chance.
No one's had a chance to, right?
I mean, that is true. We have been like one near-death experience after another, with basically no downtime, so there's not really a chance to be like, hey, buddy, sit down, let me get my clipboard. How does that
Have
make you
a
feel?
group
Yeah.
therapy session.
Yeah, no, there literally
Yeah.
hasn't even...
And with how things are now, that's more than likely not gonna happen unless it happens quite literally on the fly.
I was literally
This
going to say,
just
we're
turned
just like
into a
on the
situation
battlefield
to
trying to
where-
give Drake group therapy.
Yeah.
This is it's has anyone ever played XCOM?
Don't
No.
even know what that is. What is
It
that?
is
Video
Video
game.
game.
It's a video
It's
It
game.
is
Video
game.
It's kind of a strategy game, but essentially it's playing against a clock, and once it gets to a certain point, you can do tiny things to basically buy yourself little bits of time. But one false move, that clock is out, game over. We're at that point right now. We're at the point we're just doing little things, just buy enough time to keep ourselves alive. But one false move and it's game over.
I don't know that we've quite reached that point yet. We definitely have reached
Yeah.
a critical turning point.
Hydrate.
It's
But whether
coming
or
to a
not
I
point
ran out of
where
chocolate
Can't-
pudding.
where the
I'm
enemy
about to
is
use
gaining
water
up
like a
more and more
lame-
ground with every step, and every step they make, they get access to even more ground they can expand on. It's a cone, and it's slowly getting bigger.
I honestly think that Drake really overemphasizes the negative.
What?
No,
No.
no.
I don't believe it.
Don't believe.
Drake is
Drake
a
is-
cynic.
With
Hey.
that,
Drake is a positive force in the world.
He is
whether he means to
Positive
be
force
or
for
not.
murder.
the positive force in the world. He's going to be headlining at Disney's.
Ah,
You
So-
cannot sit
No.
on my lap.
Playing the role
They
of
can-
Megara and
can
Hercules.
Megara and
Drake.
Hercules. Totally can sit in your lap, Cassie. Cassie,
Yeah.
where can people find you on the mighty interweb?
I mean, I exist here on Wednesdays and Tuesdays with ADH Adventure for Turning Point. Other than that, you can find me on social media at Lady Van. I was your friendly little mushroom child, Callie.
That's a very pliable kitty you have there.
Oh yeah, no,
Really is.
he's super chill. He is the chillest dude.
Sam,
He's purring.
Sam, where can folks
Hey,
find
hey.
you?
You guys can find me, of course, here playing playing Drake on Wednesdays.
There.
Everyone's favorite cynic.
Bright
Tuesdays,
I
you
think
can
cynic can
find
just
me
be too
playing
cheerful.
the exact opposite
I feel
of
like
that.
a lot of those words didn't work.
Playing Ash in Turning Point over on ADH Adventures. Every other Thursday, unfortunately not this Thursday, you can find me and the wife over on Turn to Page 394's channel as we do a homebrewed Star Wars 5e game set in the early era of the Rebellion. And that's pretty much it for now. I have a TikTok on Markov & Co. and a few other places, but with
You've
my
been
work
doing some
schedule,
videos.
M's been doing videos and including me in them than I've had actual time to record.
Yeah.
I've
Got
just
your
had
Mando
like
stuff.
maybe 2 days of free time ish. And a lot of those days are chock full of, okay, I don't have work. I've got things I got to take care of.
Absolutely.
Or I need to take time to decompress before I have to go to work tomorrow and deal with something else.
It is the way it is. Real life always takes its price.
Yep.
This,
Hello.
where can people find you?
You can find me at various iterations of @Mistless on various places on the interwebs, obviously here on Wednesdays, and you can find me back here on Saturday for Monster Hearts, except I won't be in game at the beginning because I had to finagle my schedule to make things work, but I will be joining at the break.
Yay!
Which is why Em said that you guys need to go on break at noon no matter what.
Gotcha.
Like we could go
Like
you guys could be a couple days
telling,
later.
she's telling me this, and I'm like, I don't run that game.
No, literally.
like literally it's fine if it's a few minutes later because I don't know that I'm gonna have time during the first part of my shift to get my shit set up, so like I might need a couple more minutes.
Gotcha. Excellent. Milagros,
Hi.
where can people find you?
Listen, I'm literally I'm reading my friend's nano project and like making funny comments on her Google Doc to like decompress right now. Holy shit. People can find me here being tormented in various ways, and also being a gay disaster here on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Saturday mornings. I live here. They can't get rid of me. I'm not so messed up that I can't say that. But I am also on TikTok. I actually have a NaNoWriMo video coming out just about how the beginning of the process has been this time around. I'm actually about 100K away from hitting 1 million words tracked by the Nano website. So that's a new goal that I have for next year, because that's, given some of my manuscripts that I want to work on, that's not a lot. So yeah, I want to hit 1 million words next year as part of like my 10th year participating in the challenge. So yeah.
Dun dun dun. And finally, Sphinx,
Hello.
where can the lovely people find you?
You can find me on TikTok as Circle DM. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Sphinx Akasha. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you can find me right here with Dinner at a Game playing Emerald Sanctums and Kingdoms of Myths, which is, of course, this game, respectively. On every other Friday, you can find me on the Alex Baum channel playing Initiatives and Intrigue as Badru Kumar, the cleric/bard. But on the opposing Fridays, you can find me on the 88 Adventures running my current campaign, Agents of the Circle. We just recently started our 5th season, which is our Battle of the Bards arc. Everyone's getting ready to meet King Bootsy, and yes, I do mean Bootsy Collins. He's the king of the Bard nation of Anthem. They've already met Busta Rhymes, who is the head of his army. It's a great time. They've heard about the Wu-Tang Clan, who are a group of monks that run the Temple District. When I tell you I've gone ham on this, it is a JoJo's Big Adventure arc. That's what this is.
Oh my god, I love
it's a
that!
JoJo's arc. That's what's happened. On Saturdays, you can find me also with 88 Adventures, alternating between Heroes Arc and Unlicensed Magic War Crimes. I believe this week is an Unlicensed Magic Week. So come and see me play Zan, the Paladin, who actually has just recently revealed that he used to be the world's BBEG 100 years ago, and has turned over a new leaf as a Paladin. And on Sundays, find us for our new game. We're going to be on our 3rd episode coming up, The Tale That Never Was, where I play Io, who is my answer to what if Howl Pendragon, that's Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, what if his quarry, what if he was a Kalishtar and his quarry was Calcifer, and Calcifer was an eldritch being from beyond the stars? So, yeah, that's a thing. Also, you can find Agents of the Circle as a podcast. I'm also doing NaNoWriMo this year, but instead of doing an actual like full-length novel, I'm doing a collection of short stories. I may or may not do some videos on that. Who knows?
Dun dun dun. And of course, you can find all of Dinner and a Game's links in our socials, which are in the chat now, as are all of these amazing creators' links in chat. Remember, the biggest thing you can do for any creator is follow. It's the biggest dose of serotonin we get to have someone appreciate what we're doing, and we do this literally because we enjoy doing it. If you guys get some enjoyment out of that too, you don't understand what type of a multiplier it is our own. I mean, it's validation and it's everything we strive for. So please do what you can to support the creators here. Remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table, and to get you to that table, we bribe you. Because we do giveaways, such as our giveaways that are going to be getting you chances to win the that's mommy still. The Scarab, which is a 3D printed spaceship that we are going to be giving away at the end of this month. And we are going to be giving also away the set of books when we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. And this is the D&D core set, which is the special edition, so it has foil covers, so they're kind of sparkly, and they look different than the regular colors, so you'll be able to tell your books apart from everyone else's. We're at 983 followers, so we are down to 17. I think we got one more follower during the show. That was wonderful. And we're going to go ahead and take you guys, and we're going to go raid someone else. Does anyone have any in particular they want to go raid?
Who's currently active?
Well, ADHD is active as always.
ADHD is super
Sure
active.
is.
Yeah. I don't think they're just like us. I don't think there's many nights that they don't stream. But we
No,
also...
they're every night this now.
Are they
Like every night of the week.
Every night.
Yeah.
Every single night. I'm trying.
We
Must be nice.
We have grown. We have the channel has grown since it started. As of next month, 2 years.
Yeah.
The first show started 2 years ago, and it really blossomed from there.
Yep. We do have choices like Super Dylan is on. I don't know if any of you go follow her.
Oh, I love Super Dylan.
They are amazing creators, and they're just hanging out chatting. And I love talking to Super. So if you guys want to, we can go raid Super Dylan.
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right on.
Right. Wait. Find the Super Dylan, and we're gonna go ahead and raid Super Dylan. She is a actual TTRPG creator. She actually has published stuff on what's it called? Drive-Thru RPG. One of her favorite things that she's done that I love the most is her Peter Pan RPG that she made, which is a great,
cool.
Yeah, I have it. I love it to death. I haven't run it yet, but man, I want to. But yes, so we're going to go ahead and raid their show. When you get there, make sure you let them know that Dinner and a Game sent you. Make sure you let them know them getting content for you to enjoy. And we, as always, will tell you, if you're out and about, wear a mask, social distance. Surges are forever. We need to be protecting ourselves, so you guys can always come back and enjoy our shows every single time you can. And we are going to say that we love you very much. I want you to be safe. And we will see everyone on Friday for Crossing the Veil, which is our actual Firefly TTRPG, and then Saturday morning for the Breakfast Club. So everyone, please have a great rest of your week, and we will see you guys later.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Okay.
A man of quality.
I got
Yeah.
a dash. I've had to pee for like 20 minutes. I love you guys. Good night.
Good night. Yeah. Gonna run as well. Love you guys.
Good night.
I'm probably gonna hop off as well because I have to. Well, I go on shift at 10. I have to be up and out by probably around 9:15, so up by 9. And then as soon as I get off work at 3:45, I have to book it home because there are